Hi, how's it going, chat? We're gonna be doing some Minecraft today. And that might sound a little bit odd, and it is. We're gonna be doing some server maintenance for a server that I've sort of just began 2 or 3 days ago, and I've mentioned it here and there throughout my streams. We're just gonna be mostly doing administrative work, so I'm just gonna be working on improvements for the server. However, once I finish up most of that work, I think I'm just gonna do a general survival run. Just go find a place to set up camp and go do that thing. And what's going on, Charlock? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we'll get started in just a minute here. In the meantime, enjoy the background music of Hollow Knights, and I'll be back in just a moment. It's come to that nice point in the night where I get to turn off all the lights, and I have LED lit up keyboards, which I literally never use at all, except for on nights like this where I need to see just a tiny bit. It's a nice little bit of mood lighting, and I enjoy it a lot. Oh, that's the perfect ending to the song. Kinda. It has some ambience off to the left, but we'll go and mute that. And we're gonna turn up the Minecraft audio, which I have normally muted. I don't know if there's any music to be heard. Doesn't sound like there is. But yeah, we'll just be doing some general maintenance today, so we'll get started with that. We do have an Odd Brew server, so for anyone who may pop in, all you have to do is call the join Minecraft command, joinmc, and you can go ahead and play along. Again, I won't be doing as much building. I know Wasabi Tonic, who's a fellow member of the Odd Brew community, he's been working on a lot of just regular building and enjoying a little bit of that community engagement, if you will. Well, I'm just trying to get the the I guess administrative end figured out. I have no other way of putting it. But first up, I want to touch up this area. So this is our spawn zone, if you will, or spawn area, lobby area, whatever you want to call it. This is the entry world that you go into the main world, and right now that is our only portal, if you will. Which is just a basic portal, and it is using, I think, essential spawn, which makes it super easy to transfer between two worlds. There are portals that point to each other, so we don't have to worry about someone, entering the main world and not actually choosing or wanting to enter the main world. Other portals that we're going to add, so we have the admin room, which I'd like to work on at some point. Essential oils. Oh, speaking of which. Speaking of essential oils, that couldn't have had worse timing. Have you heard about the news about the essential oils and the lady that tried to give her child essential oil to cure his asthma, and he passed away, unfortunately, because he needed the medicine? But yeah, the favorite plugin. I got you on that. I'm going to be calling commands, so hopefully no one minds that. I know Mr. Sky Coasterman is a favor or a fan of the vanilla playthrough, but we're going to be calling commands here and there, willy-nilly, to get everything set up properly, if you will. I keep saying if you will, I gotta stop saying that. But anyway, I'm going to call, I need game mode, creative. Oh, but unfortunately that's going to keep cutting off our audio, so you know what we're going to do? Because that's going to get annoying and frustrating. We're going to play our own music. And what music shall we play? How about, I kind of want to do the I'm sorry, the Starbound soundtrack. Not the Starbound soundtrack. The Stardew soundtrack. Let's do that for now, actually. It's 2 hours. We'll play from the beginning. We'll keep it a real low tone. Good thing there are no bears in Minecraft for Sky to bring to our village. Oh no! Other people know about it too! I mean, of course Charlock does. If anyone, you would know about the bear. Sky Coaster had too. I don't know if you stopped by his channel recently, but he has, if you do !wasabi, it's that clip of Wasabi saying, oh, I forget what he screams, but he's like, Sky, god damn it, no! Oh, and it's so good. Yeah, polar bears. I think Wasabi was checking out a glacier and he saw some polar bears. And yeah. One of us mentioned, it's like, thank God Sky can't go find that polar bear and bring it back to your house. But yeah, go check it out, I love it. Sky did that for a couple of people, like if you their name. It's a way of shouting them out, and I guess it was like moments that he likes. It's a cool way to do it, I like it a lot. So let me know if this audio is too deafening. I think it's gonna be actually pretty quiet, which is nice. We're first going to work on a holographic display. I'm glad I helped make that meme. Absolutely you did. And I'm sure that's something to be proud of. That is absolutely something to be proud of. I'm gonna make a holographic display. So I need holographic? Hologram help. Also, I should be capturing my mouse, which I normally don't do, but in this rare case, well, do I need to? Yeah, in this rare case, I do need to capture my mouse. So, game capture. Oh, it says I am capturing my cursor. What? I'm not capturing it though. Well, good enough. Anyway. Options. No, we're going to create a graphic. What are our current graphics though? I want to make sure I have a decent naming convention. So we've got default build, which is this one over here. And then admin 2. I'm gonna do holo build. I've been busy with university and other things lately. I wish I could stop by more. Hopefully I'll have more time to chat with y'all in May after finals. No, yeah, I feel you, man. I'm just going into my spring quarter right now, and I'm taking one of the most difficult classes of my undergraduate career. So I am in pain as well. Then I go off to work at Boy Scout summer camp for 4 weeks in June. That's super cool, actually. No, yeah, no worries at all. I mean, we all know that you are you're still like a regular here, but you take little hiatuses because you get stuff to take care of. So we all appreciate you, and you're definitely a would you call it a VIP? Like a VIP member among us, a well-known member of the community. And you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm taking less streaming hours at the moment because of my classes. At the moment, this has been very relaxing for me. The Minecraft thing a little less so. I've been doing Oblivion streams, and those are just like, I can knock those out. I find them relaxing. I do it before I go to sleep. I love those. I don't know. This is a little last minute and stressful. So I don't know if this is gonna be helping my stress or making it worse. But it's a little quote-unquote programming. Like I get a little bit of a Java experience from it, even though I'm programming in C++ now. So, monkey see, make monkey do. We're gonna call this, it's gonna be like a creative world, but it's gonna be a creative flatland. So maybe, I should probably prototype names. Give tech support, sign, like, 5. So we can call it creative world, but that doesn't sound good enough. We could call it flat world. How about just creative flat world? Well, we can't fit on the sign, but creative flat world. You're in creative and you only need one sign. I know, I don't want to go through the search though, so I'd have to hit E, go to search, type in sign. I'm more familiar with the command one over here. That's all I needed though. And I really only did need one sign. Oh wait, that's what you mean. Oh, that's right. That's right. If we place them, it really doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no, I broke a brick. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. Alright. I forgot our title. It was Creative Flat Land. Something like that. Okay. So I need hologram creates, and we're gonna call it to create, and then it's gonna be creative flatland. Flatland. What? I didn't know that was a thing! When was this a thing? I can just middle click all this? Ah, that is so cool! Oh my god. Okay, you have taught me more in like 5 minutes than I've taught myself in like a week of trying to remember how to do some of this stuff. It's been in since 2012. I don't think I had a mouse that could middle click since like 2012. All of my mice now do it, but I've had like the cheapest like Amazon basic mice that don't have mouse 3. It's just a scroll wheel and that's it. Now I have nice mice, so I don't have to worry about it, but that's super cool though. Thank you for the information. It's also been so long since I even played. Okay, so we need to move it here. So we do that by name. So hologram. What's our list again? Hologram to create. Oh, but I need to move here. Move here to create. Okay, and then I just want it at the right height. Good. And then we need a liquid to put here. And I'm not gonna do lava even though I want to do lava. Or even just a surface, we don't really need a liquid. The format's gonna be like that, so we need to go out one, but down one. Yeah, like that. Milk, I know did I say milk or did you get milk? Because I was literally thinking milk. I'm like, how cool would it be to have a milk wall? I don't know if I said that or you just like read my subconscious, but that would be the best. Okay, I gotta go up one. God, if only you could make like a milk waterfall. That would be my wildest dreams. You read my subconscious? Bravo to you. You and I think alike. Okay, we're doing this so we don't overlap the window. Oh, what'd I do here? Ah, got it. Okay, there's that, and a back wall. And I could use, we have, what is it, World Guard? No, World Edit. We have World Edit, so I could just use a wand and fill this all. But I'm also kind of lazy, and I don't want to remember the commands and like look up what the, what even block is this? Polished andesite. I don't want to look that up. What block that is, or even to type it in. Because in the time that I took explaining it, I've already finished this. And if we're doing like creative, how about spider webs? Cobwebs. Yeah, we can do cobwebs. I like that. But that's like spooky. That should be like the admin world. Polished andesite from Poland. Is that right? Or are you just yanking my chain? Is that like one of their known exports? Polished andesite? Hey, am I saying that right? Andesite. Andesite. See, I don't know. There we go. Get that. And go one else. And I think we got ourselves 2 new rooms. Now this one I want to do spiders, because spiders are awesome and that's what's going to be associated with the admins. Still going to say coming soon because I'm still waiting on Wasabi to actually get a skin. Once he actually has a skin, then he can, you know, we can make an admin room. My idea is to have heads on a wall and just say the administrators' names in case anyone needs to find us. Spiders, exactly! I love spiders! You know what, let's even put a jack-o'-lantern up there. Oh, it's kinda, I'm stuck in it, no. That's gonna suck when you come out of it. Jack-o'-lantern. Let's stick like 1 jack-o'-lantern in there. Or 4. How about that? The Halloween room, exactly! I love Halloween. Also, what's going on, Mr. Wasabi? Hope you're doing alright, sir. Wasabi Tonic needs a skin so I can go properly make an admin room, but I can't do that until Wasabi has a skin. Just go steal your skin from like an orphan or something in 1 hour, 1 life. Context, in 1 hour, 1 life. As long as you fly, cobwebs won't slow you down. That's good to know. I'm wondering about like the people that come out of this portal though, so I went like, for this one, and I forget how exactly I said it. I think it's just the direction that you go into it. Like if I go at a weird angle. Context, exactly. And honestly, I need to figure out how to set this. I think... I don't know the orientation. Maybe I have to look up the API or something like that for determining orientation when you come out of the portal. But... it looks like, at least for this one, you come out around the middle region. So maybe you'll just pop out of one end and you'll be in the jack-o'-lantern region. I hope so. Steal an orphan skin. I mean, how else would you propose him create a skin? I mean, he could make like cows or something. He could put on a cow's corpse. Game mode, creative. There we go. Okay, now I need a wand. Put it. In case anyone's sneaky, they do the sneaks. Get the top left corner. And right down there. How else would you propose? Exactly. Actually, how else would you propose in general? I mean, if you're gonna make a proposal, you better bet that ring box is orphan skin. I mean, you gotta pop it open, it's gotta have a little bit of a creak to it, maybe even a little bit of I'm going to a weird place now that I'm thinking about it. But like even like a little bit of a scream, like a lost soul scream. Okay, I gotta stop. The face. Oof. Alright, so I'm doing help essential spawn. I forget the command for that too. Oh, that's not essential spawn. Help essential spawn. Oh, it's 2 S's. No, it's not. What is this one? Essential spawn. Oh, I just wasn't reading it. Clip time. Don't you dare clip that. Take it out of context, this is gonna be terrible. Set a spawn point to your current position. Spawn teleport. Wait, that's not what I want. I want portals. Oh, multiverse portals. What is essential spawn for then? I gotta reset. That's something I gotta work on. I gotta pull up my to-do list. Essential spawn is something that we're gonna be adjusting this stream. Because some reason we broke the bed functionality, we need to fix that. But we're looking for multiverse portals. Oh, it has a hyphen in it. There we go. And I need to create. So, MVP creates. What are the parameters? And what are our existing ones? MVP list. So I have a 2 default and default end. I need that Sparky therapy. Well, hey, I hope you find that here. Are you a Minecraft player, Spagoodlers? I don't know if, see, saying the word Minecraft player, it still has a bad connotation. And I think it's too bad that it does. But I'm just doing some general administrative work. If you just want to like chill out while I'm doing this, I don't mind. Hopefully you're doing all right tonight, man. Today, Wednesdays are my hard days, so I like wake up early in the morning. I do my early morning shift at I have to be up at 6 a.m. because I have a 2-hour travel time. Oh no, you did it. All right, let's give it a listen. You guys can only listen to the audio because I can't, I don't want to pull up the video itself, but here. How else would you propose? Exactly. Actually, how else would you propose in general? I mean, if you're gonna make a proposal, you better bet that ring box is orphan skin. I mean, you gotta pop it open, it's gotta have a little bit of a creak to it, maybe even a little bit of that's what I'm talking about. Place now. I'm thinking about it. A little bit of a scream, like a lost soul scream. Okay, I gotta stop. That was weird to hear yourself. Oh, thank you for the clip, Sherlock. I'm gonna cherish that clip. You get a Minecon every year. That reminds me, if people don't know about Crowcat, it's a wonderful YouTube channel that I love to death. And then he does these like wonderful compilation videos for various like issues that are going on around the time. And he doesn't make a lot of videos, but the videos that he does make are absolute quality. So I suggest the channel, and I mention it because he has a couple, oh, what is this? What is this? Log into Twitch. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's in the chat window. Now I gotta pop that out. You know what? We're gonna do a different chat window. That's annoying. I've been having such problems with my Twitch today. I won't go into detail about it. Okay. Give me a moment here. I apologize. I just gotta log into the chat app, which is weird. Not ideal. As long as it doesn't give me a two-factor. It does not right now. I have it set up, but I have remembered this PC. Okay, now I gotta catch up with chat. I apologize. Where is my chat? There it is. Notch is a controversial topic nowadays. He is, which is, it's too bad. Did I send the video, by the way? I didn't, so here is the channel. I mentioned the channel because he has a yearly Minecon review. I think he's done it for like 5 or 6 years. And they're pretty great. Like the cringe fest of Minecon. It's great. Notch is a bad man, super duper cringe. Yeah, his downsides is I don't think I could hate him fully because of what he created initially. Like I always will have a place in my heart for old Notch, you know? Future Notch and his decisions, it kind of reminds me of J.K. Rowling. Loved J.K. Rowling when she was, you know, younger and when she had started the Harry Potter series, and she did an amazing job at the time. It's a huge hero's journey and an amazing story at that. However, the retconning is just, it's bullshit and she has to stop it nowadays. You can love the past and not like the future, in my opinion. Change your language to lolcats. It's real. By language in what? Change it to, wait, in what context? Like in the Minecraft programming, would you change it to lolcats? They have like an API you can import. I don't want to program in lolcats. I can't stand lolcats. In options, oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Wait, where is that? Chat settings. No, where is it? It's in like the weird, I thought it was like moderator settings or something like that. Special settings. The command's insane. Can't say you like the person, but you love the work. That's how I am. Oh, can't you say I see what you mean, yeah. So maybe the person themselves is bad. Actually, here's a really good example. Language, oh, thank you. Lolcats. Oh, there's some cool ones here. Oh, what'd I do? I middle clicked. Oh no! I was gonna say I broke it. I forgot which one was the language. There we go. Lolcat. There we go. It freezes up for a second. That's why I was freaking out. I mentioned someone else that I absolutely love their work to death, but I cannot stand. Why does this keep freezing? Oh, I can't load the language. Give it a sec while it freaks out, I guess. There we go. Nope, I did Russian. How did I mess that one up? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, lol. Clicky, okay. Good job. I'm sorry. I just don't think good things balance out bad things. I'm not hating on anyone else, of course. No, yeah, I feel you. And I can understand that. What I was gonna mention is there's a man by the name of Terry Davis. Terry Davis. There's a man named Terry Davis who was an American programmer who built pretty much the skyscraper of programming. Like, imagine one man with a hammer building an entire skyscraper himself. He built that in terms of an operating system. So he built an operating system from the ground up, and that operating system is called Temple OS. And apparently he had some kind of epiphany where he said God spoke to him and said that he had to create, I don't know, God's third place or something like that. I'm not a religious person myself, so I'm kind of butchering the background for it. But he created this operating system as a direct contact to God or something like that. It's an interesting thing. So I suggest, oh, I linked his wiki page. That's not what I meant to do. I was gonna say, check out Temple OS if you're curious in like interesting operating systems of sorts. It's a weird thing, and I wouldn't recommend looking up the guy himself because he's gotten into some weird bad stuff, and he's really, I don't think he's a good person. I think he's, in all honesty, kind of a bad person in a lot of ways and sense. But he also may have had, mental health issues and stuff like that. So, it's not for me to judge, but it's an example of where you can absolutely love the person's work, but the person themselves might be, a little different. Anyway, so now we have, thank you by the way for suggesting Lolcat. So, 4's Unicat fonts, nah, we don't need new Unicode. Unicat, done. How your skin look like? Flappy thing jacket, right sleeve, right pants. Oh my god, I actually didn't know they put this in here. Bad things, Weddar, music. Resource rights. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll Spookinator.
SP00 read in all.
Oh, I love it. It's the same default one that they have for Hypnospace Outlaw.
SP00
We're not doing that.
Chat.
Nope, no more. Okay, I'm back. Castitics instead of statistics. Advancements. Oh, even these are them too. It's gonna be hot. That's pretty good. I'm very happy that that's in there. We'll experiment while we try to struggle with the commands. So we have admin room. I gotta pick flatland. And we gotta pick a material for that. Maybe leaves might be good. I need something that's like passable though. Grass might be kind of cool, but you can only make it like one layer up. Vines might be neat, maybe? How would that look? Can we bring like vines outwards? What? Oh, bad. I forgot how to grow vines. I'll need to do it like this, and then can I break? No. So Sparky, yesterday I had an 18-hour workday. I thought in your kind of work environment that wouldn't be a thing. Not to go too explicit or descriptive, but damn, that is some insane work hours. Was it at the end worthwhile? Do you think? Do you feel like you had an honest day's work, or was it just like you're dead after it? You can't do anything and you hated it. And I literally just woke up. I slept like the dead. You know what? I mean, say what you may, sleeping like the dead it's the most wonderful thing. I love sleeping like a rock, and I like that term because I literally will lie in bed like a rock and just sit there for 8 hours, 10 hours, if I can, if I don't have to wake up for anything. Also, what's going on, Nix? Hope you're doing well today. We're just doing a little bit of server administration. By the way, if any of the people in chat are curious about just playing on this server, this is a server that I own and that I'm currently working on. It's a community server that I run with Wasabi Tonic. If you're interested in checking out, all you have to do is, what's the command? Joinmc. Type in the old IP address and join up, if you're curious. It really is though, and same. I mean, I can't really not be doing well because I just woke up. I always kind of feel groggy, and I forget, you're supposed to do stuff to avoid grogginess in the morning, but I don't remember what they are. Like, I think you're supposed to drink water, and you're supposed to reduce screen time before you go to sleep. There's other stuff that reduces grogginess. A lot of it hasn't worked for me, and maybe I'm just too lazy. Oh my god, does it change this words too? Oh my god, climbing plants. God damn it. That's great. Okay, can we use climbing plants? Nope. Okay, I really wanted vines, but we're not going to do vines. So without getting too much into it, basically, I had to compile info on all our legacy customers in order to get us paid, in order to pay us again. Oh god. Okay, that sounds kind of worrisome. Background for vines, that's a good idea. Shoot, Spigglers, well, I hope everything worked out in the end. That sounds kind of stressful, Hope everything, worked out, and after the 18 hours especially. I have no idea. Oh yeah, no worries. I'm just kind of playing around with ideas until I find something. I don't have anything particularly in mind. I'm just looking for something that you can pass through, that I'm happy with. Somehow no one told me about this project until the end of my workday yesterday, and didn't get the materials until I walked in the door after my hour workday. Oh, I can feel the resentment on receiving the paperwork and just like the hatred. Like, I just finished my workday. I'm heading home. I'm gonna go eat some nuggies. Work. But then I know people gotta do what they gotta do, but still, you can't help but feel the pain. And then just excelled like a madman until 4 AM. Well, hey, at least you like, you know, jump to the call. I guess that's something like it shows your, does it show reliability? It definitely shows some kind of like persistence and good work ethic, I guess. Instead of just, you know, throwing it out and say I'm not doing this. I mean, you might get fired, but it's ridiculous to ask of something that intense last minute. I mean, if this was modded and had witchery, you could use Spanish moss and dangle down on the floor. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I thought there's like jungle trees, so that's what I was going for, but I think I'm gonna avoid jungles. I think I'm gonna do leaves instead, but I'm still deciding on that. Team player spaghetti. I want that on the back of a jersey. I absolutely do. If you ever get merch, can I get a team player spaghetti merch? Oh wait, you have merch, don't you? We could do glass, like it's a glass wall. And maybe they pass through the glass wall? How would that look? I don't know. What liquids do we have? Liquids. Liquid! We only have like water and lava, so I'm not gonna do lava. I wish I could do milk. I really do. Just let me pour milk all over this doorway. Please! Please! Okay. If it happens again next year, I'm just gonna let them miss out on all their yearly revenue. I mean, do they kind of deserve it? Maybe I don't know about the situation, but I feel like they do. Cobwebs, we actually already got cobwebs. I appreciate all the suggestions, X. I'm still like playing around with it. I think we could just do a solid block. I was just trying to see if we could get something to pass through. But we got cobwebs here. I'm gonna leave that for the admin room. What's going on, Wolfart? Wave. Something that's like represents creativity, you know? Maybe we could just do wool? Nah. Diamonds, emeralds, nah, I don't want to go expensive because that looks flashy. I think I'm just doing a glass. Let me just do that. And maybe, here, we'll do this. We'll do a glass pane. Without the middle. Ah, keep doing that. Now, without this bit. So then you walk through, and then we're just gonna put more glass on the inside. Oh. Wait, represents creativity, maybe a painting. Man, I like where you're going with that. That's not a bad idea. What's that under? It's not painting, is it? Paint. How do we even create a painting? Bench. I could probably just find it. Painting. Oh wait, here. Give tech support painting 1. There we go. Just logged on to Minecraft to download. My registration was 10/7/2010. You got me beat! Oh, I had 2012, but only because I lost my old accounts. I used to play back when they had the web-based version of Minecraft, and oh my god, I missed that version. I loved the web-based version of Minecraft. That's when I started playing, and that's why I have this skin. I've had this exact same skin since the web-based version, because back in the day, you didn't have name tags above your heads. And what you could do is you could just hide in the dirt if you were a griefer, and I was a terrible griefer. I always did it all the time because I'm a terrible person. But I would hide in the dirt and I would sneak out of the people's bases and I would see how much I could destroy while they're like looking at me and see if they could notice me. Oh, I was a terrible little shit. I loved it though, and that's why I have the skin. I love the skin. In this server, I'm known as the Dirt Lord. Oh, and how much better could you get than Mario? We're just gonna leave that. That's perfect. No! And then I immediately destroy it. Well, maybe we should take one of these ones, because it's a bigger size. I'm hitting it in the wrong place, I know it's gotta be up here. I need a better way to do this. The web version was so fun. Yeah, it was too. People would build good-looking places, and it would just be annihilating everything. It was kind of beautiful in its own way. Like, if you guys haven't done, Reddit had r/place, if you guys are Redditors, where they had, like, you could just place 1 pixel on, like, a giant plane, and you could build these beautiful things out of just 1 pixel, and it was a collaborated effort. that kind of reminds me of classic Minecraft on the web-based version. It was a lot more chaotic because that went for years and years and you'd have very old servers. But it's still the kind of same thing, you know? r/place was amazing. I don't think they can live up to it, honestly. The past 2 years have just been severe disappointments from Reddit. And it's just because they set the standard way too high. I mean, this year was meh. Last year was meh. You can't beat r/place. It was just such a clever idea. Reddit sequence. I mean, I didn't care for Reddit sequence, to be honest. Did you like it? Maybe because I didn't see the finished product. It was a little bit of a delayed launch, which I know was intentional because they want to make sure their server load can handle it or whatever. I don't know, I wasn't a fan. We're gonna do this, by the way. Okay, I want to force it to fit into like these boundaries. Nope, a little bit bigger. Those are the boundaries I want. Now give me the correct painting. Oh, I just want to go grab the entity, to be honest. Go grab the entity and just place that. I don't want to reroll anymore. I'm finally going to change my Minecraft username from Sean Nazwa to Charlock. Charlock is how I know you at the moment. I forgot even what your previous name was before Charlock, but that is what I've now come to know you as. Which is cool. I like when people have like an identity that they've created, you know? Like I know Spagulers and I know Ix very well now. I'm gonna have so much trouble pronouncing it, I'm sorry. I'm not the best at pronouncing things. I'm okay. I'm not bad, but I ain't good either. Okay, so we need this. This is the boundary we need. I don't want to break the one in the back in case we decide we don't want it like this. But that is the size. Yes, okay. And now what I want to do is just break some of this. Not all of it, because if I break all of it, the actual painting will break. So we're gonna leave like the top right corner, this one. Now you walk into the painting. And it's mini paintings. Woo! Yeah, I like that. Use signs. Oh, that's a better idea. That's a good idea. So we need to do... It needs to be on the side, right? Like that? Or can it be... Oh, now I forget how it goes. Sign. I think it's like... Oh, bollocks. It's like that. Yeah, okay, cool. What did I miss? My registration date was September of 2011. You both beat me. Mine is 2012. I feel bad. I lost that old account. I wish I had that number from when I actually started. That was before they even started charging for Minecraft, though. It was free to play back then, I think. I believe. Yeah, it was. I really just like the 11/11/2011. Oh, that is releasing! Oh, that's right, September 11th. That's super cool, actually. It's too bad it's on September 11th, of course, but, you know. Out of your hands. I can't decide if I like that. It's better than in the back, I think. Right? Does that look alright? Take this off. Maybe I should bring the hologram a little bit higher. Hologram list. That looks good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't like the top part, so let's bring this a little bit higher. Hologram. Move here to create. Create. Yeah, a little bit further back too. We'll bring it right against the wall. I just don't want it to, when you're standing here, to be through the wall a bit, you know? I think it's just gonna be innate though. Can we... Wolfheart has made advancement. Demons! Oh my god. I love it. You got a point there, Spagoons. You know, it was, how can I say this without seeming insensitive? It was meant to be. It was foretold in the prophecy. Demons, let me prepare the life sacrifice then. Get to the nether. Prepare those life sacrifices. Prepare those sheep corpses. Oh no, what did I say that was bad? Can this be held against me in a court of law? That's right, September 11th. Oh my god, I'm loud. Super cool, actually. It's too bad it's on September 11th, of course. Oh. Oh. Those moments of reflection where I'm like, wait a minute, I shouldn't be so excited about this thing that I'm saying. Okay, so, you know, I like that. It's just like an inch away. Like, I'm never gonna have this just perfect. But if I prepare the sheep corpses, they wouldn't be life sacrifices. Well, you can fatten them up. Like, I like especially fat corpses for my life sacrifices. Does that sound wrong? Sheep corpses. Oh, now it's just too low. It sacrificed me, Daddy. That's what I meant. It just clips out the very end. I could also align this, you know, manually, but I think I'm stubborn. Oh, why can't I just center? Ah. Fine. If it works, that works. Fine. And main world, I'm gonna leave that in the water, because water, you can just, it rotates, you can see it through the water, it's fine. That's one you have to set. Okay, one tool time. Alright, we're gonna fix that. Alright, don't use the one tool to set the painting. Oh, perfect. How good could that have been? This one, right? Oh, did I go one far back? No, wait. Yeah, that's good. Put that there. Yeah. Bunkers 455. What's up, Bunkers? How you doing? What's going on, Charlock? That was very worthy. Oh, I like your skin, by the way. That's a cool skin. Wait a minute. And Spagoons. Oh, I thought you were Charlock. I saw Haytech. I was confused. I like your skin. Look at this skin. I like my men old. It was absolutely very worthy of a sad trombone. You got that right. It was misery. But yeah, enjoy the world, Spagoons. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to do the parkour run, you might lose your tools. Stick those in like a chest or something. The parkour run's down there. I wish you luck. Okay, bye. Oh, it's down here. Right around the corner here. Just so you know, warning. You gotta land. You gotta stick the landing. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get it next time. Fell out of the world. Was this the sad moments? Is this me sad staring at the wall? Oh no, this is the bad one. Life sacrifices. Well, you can fatten them up. Like, I like especially fat corpses for my life sacrifices. I even go into the whisper because I know what I'm saying is wrong. I have to whisper it. Just so you know, warning. Exactly. You gotta jump kind of backwards. That just, I was gonna say fall like a sack of potatoes. Just, you know, fall like a sack of potatoes, but you really took that to heart and you just kept falling. It's like right behind. You'll eventually get it. Just right. Oh shit! I didn't get it that time. It's right. Oh, almost. You'll get it eventually. Watching him fall is great. What's going on down there? Nothing. You're not allowed to go. What's there, Mr. Pumpkin? I'm still working on it. It's a test parkour run. I think I'm gonna do something in terms of rank with it. I haven't decided. But what's going on, Pumpkin Pirate? I enjoyed the hell out of watching you play some Minecraft. That was a lot of fun. And I am glad that you're having a good time on the server, Mr. Pumpkin. What to do? There's gonna be the new teleport. It's like once you walk through the server, yeah, parkour! I don't know if it's reasonably difficult or not. Like, I was able to do it. Like, it's not that difficult. Like, yeah, oh, shit. Okay, I've lost once. Okay, I've lost twice. Gotta jump through the gate. Lost 3 times. Good. Nope, lost 4 times. And then this one's like kind of like a maze you gotta walk through. You gotta be careful not to fall through. And then this is where I left off, and I just haven't continued it. It was like I was a little bored before I started class, so I fucked around with that. It does look piss easy though, I agree with you on that. But you gotta land the fall every time, which is the tricky part. Yay, thanks, I really appreciate you hosting the server. Oh, also, yeah, thank you for the thanks on that. I don't know, like, that's super kind of you to say, man. I appreciate it. Like, I'm glad to be doing it. I think I'm gonna start streaming when I play on the server. That's so cool, dude. I will look forward to that stream. Absolutely, we welcome one and all to stream, and that's gonna be exciting. You got Flatland up? Not quite yet, I am working on it, so this is what the world's gonna look like. Who suggested the painting? There's someone in the chat who suggested the painting. I apologize if I don't give you proper credit. But someone suggested use a painting so you could jump through it, and then you teleport to the land, which is a super cool idea, like Mario 64, you know? And then I'll work on admin world. Once Wasabi gets a skin. Ixer, I'm gonna put literally here. Painting, suggestion. Oh, suggestion. By X. Oh, I spelled your name wrong. X rare. There we go. Now you have a little hidden note. A little Easter egg, if you will. We got this suggested, right? Got this all selected. I gotta like, what is that? I gotta get this top corner and that corner. First position set. I want to set second position though. I guess that's automatically being selected. Boom, boom. The painting looks like Donkey Kong arcade wedding cake topper. You know, I haven't actually seen like a wedding cake topper with the old Donkey Kong. It sounds, here, let me see if I can Google it. That sounds pretty cool. DK, oh no, it's the original Mario, so. Donkey Kong. Wedding topper, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. Oh, I see some cool toppers in general. No, I hope they make it. Well, you know, you can take the suggestion. Absolutely feel free. If you want to monetize that, go right ahead. I will not withhold it. That'd be a killer cake topper? Absolutely it would. I don't know if like the guy would have to be kind of like a bear of sorts, because, you know, it's the guy stealing the princess. Or maybe they could be like Mario and you're saving the princess. That would be a much reasonable, not weird situation. Not shaving anyone though, of course. I gotta set this. So, what are our worlds? It is multiverse. So MVP list. MVP list is one word. There we go. So we have 2 defaults, which is this one, and then 2 end, which is back. Shady that. Sprinklers, you know how to just get that phrasing right, where like I read it and I I don't regret reading it, but I know that I should have whispered it before I read it, or I should have like read it in my head first. That's some quality. Also, I am curious, so here. I want to de-op myself, and I want to confirm if I'm a null a command. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off lolcats just for a little bit, just so I can read some of this. English Canadian, English Australian. Oh, I went with, what would I go with? Canadian? Canada. Princess Peach always cheating on Mario. I know, right? Honestly, I'm more of a Princess Daisy Luigi kind of guy. Personally. Diop. Oh, that's what I was missing. Diop tech support. There we go. So I want to confirm, so I am not an operator, or I'm not a, what do you call it, player? I am a player, so I can't break stuff. This is all protected, but I do want to confirm if I break the painting, you do not have permission to build here. Good, I want to make sure that someone couldn't just walk in, like if you avoided the painting, then it would immediately just break and you couldn't get it back. So that's good to know. So now we can off ourselves again. There's pirate speak. Oh, I want pirate speak. Oh, pirate. For Mr. Pumpkin. For Mr. Pumpkin, of course. What's that listed under? Tech just admitted that he's a player. The furthest from. Oh wait, it's probably English pirate speak, isn't it? No, wait, maybe not. It's a dialect of English. Oh, okay. The 7 C's. The 7 C's. Oh wait, is that United Kingdom English? That's upside down. Wait a minute. Oh, these are amazing. I would never have known about all these. That's so great. Force Unicode font? Nay, plundered. I have plundered. Customize your clothes. Coat? Aye. Right sleeve? Aye. Right pants? Aye. Abandoned ship, return to the fight. The Shakespearean English? I know I wouldn't be able to read it, but I like pirate one. We're gonna stick with that for a little bit. That's a good one. Anyways, we got painting set. I gotta finally set this portal. I keep like prolonging the inevitable. Let me break this tool because I don't think it's working properly. We need a new wand. Oh, because we're not ops. That's why it's not working. Op. Tech support. Made tech support a captain. I am the captain now. Oh, wand. There. Yar, matey. I don't have a very bellowing tone that can do that justice. Okay, so we're doing MVP list. MVP list. Do you have a skin yet? Oh, you do have a skin! Take off the hat, though. Take off the little skelly. Are you Luigi? You're Luigi! Ah! Let me see that head. Ah! It's Luigi! I love it. That's fantastic. Alright, so now we have at least a skin for Mr. Wasabi. Now I can properly... It's Luigi! It's Luigi! Now I can properly give you a head in the admin room, so thank you. We can do some proper administration now. The portals are selected. I'm gonna do MVP crates, and then I need a name, so I'm gonna call it 2 creative. New portal, creative, and selected. It's now selected. But we gotta create an endpoint, which we're going to do. Charlock and Jelani. Mr. Charlock, oh, hello and welcome. Look, you guys look like brothers. You got like Mario and Luigi, red and green. Which I know that, I don't know, that's probably not supposed to be a Mario skin, but it's just very fitting. But hi. I love the floating nose / stash. Let me see that. Let me see that stash. Yeah, look at that. Going off the face a little bit. I heard I can give head in the admin room, and sitting there like, yo, what? You can do what? Yeah, you know, only when you do Luigi can you do that. You made your own skin. That is some quality skin creation. I like that a lot. That looks fantastic. Got the bracelets, got the hats. I mean, you're already on a whole nother level. And it's even like a hat. It even has a hole in the back, like the little snapbacks. That's pretty awesome. This is my uniform for twin arrows. I'm not familiar with twin arrows, but very cool though. I like the little shoes. I just use a Foot Clan Ninja skin. Foot Clan Ninja. I know of... Foot Clan Ninja... I should know what that is. I don't think I do though, I apologize. I like it. That shirt is classy. It absolutely is classy. The Boy Scout Leadership... Oh, the Boy Scout Leadership Program! The one you're gonna be doing in June! Oh, okay, awesome, awesome. Dang it, I missed... Oh yeah, Wasabi, if you didn't know about this. Yeah, you didn't know about this. Here, scooch on over. Okay, maybe don't scooch over. Maybe you do it yourself. You just plummeted. Alright. Oh, there you go, Charlock. Here, let's see if we can do it. It's intense. He's jumping from brick to brick. It's nothing. It's not even a challenge for him. Hey. Don't worry, I won't push you. This fence sucks. This fence does suck. Oh, wait. Oh, is it that bad? You could just jump straight across it? Shoot, bollocks. Oh, maybe I'm just bad. See, I'm not a master at parkour. Oh, wasabi, get out of here. I'm not a master at parkour, so I had to take baby steps. But you just went full-fledged, like, sprint run. Oh yeah, well, maybe. I'm just bad. It poses a challenge to me. But this is no challenge at all for a Charlock. I ain't no baby. I ain't no sissy boy. Recipes wasabi times like 3. Get good. Okay, so we got our pool. Now how do I get back up here? I'll give you a little TP here so you can revel in the, I don't have that yet. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it isn't finished yet. Wasabi, feel free to add to that if you'd like, because I'm a pretty bad creator. It's within the administrator building zone, so unfortunately, can't do what? Watch what? Where are you? You're a noob. Oh, I was wondering. I tried this so many times to see if I could do it, and I couldn't quite get it. Like, it was a little bit off. Yeah, you can kind of get it. Yeah, I see. All right. I think what I wasn't doing I wasn't jumping on the very edge of stuff. Oh shit! I blame frame rate from rain. No, I get you. I got it once, so I know it's possible. So you know. Wasabi, if you would like to spend some time improving that, feel free. That was like a little pet project I was working on, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna finish or not. Did you get it? I think you did. Let me see. Oh no, someone fell. Oh no, not quite. Alright, MVP list. I'm taking too long on this. So I got 2 creative. Now I need to create a new world. So excuse me for just a moment. I need to grab... Well, actually I should be able to do it from here. I forget the... Oh, you pushed him off? Oh, that's so mean! Alright, we're doing it's not multiverse. It is multiverse. We gotta create a new world for multiverse. I gotta just command for it, so excuse me while I do that. Because there's a certain parameter field, I think it's -T. Multiverse flat world. Da, 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 da. They have a command reference, which I should just be using instead. Ah. Alright, well here's their default. So we're going to create a world that we're going to title Creative World? I guess that's fitting. It's a normal world with the parameter value flat. Alright, so excuse the lag. I probably should have said a say command. You may get a little bit of lag here. I apologize. It's just trying to generate a whole nother world in the background. Imagine like loading the whole server. Hopefully no one disconnects. It looks like everyone's connection is stable at the moment. I can also check like ticks per second. And hey, it's complete. So now I'm going to teleport to the new flat world. Oh, what did I forget to do? I forgot to actually make this creative. Didn't I? Yes, I did forget to do that. That's a parameter value. But how do I set that? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't been catching up. So I may have been discovered as a spy on the Conan RP server I play on. Oh, that's right, I forgot you played Conan, which I haven't checked out yet. I gotta check that out. Wasabi, remind me to play Conan, because that sounds like the funnest game. Because, you know, we're big fans of Rust, so I think I have to check that out. So fuck, hopefully you didn't, like, get caught as a spy. That sounds very, like, frightening. Like you're gonna get chased down and hunted like a dog or something like that. Someone left a note and said, "We know what you do. We will remove your tongue, traitor of secrets." Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's pretty awesome, to be honest, that they're going for the whole RP. Fighting zombies with my bare hands, your polar bear hands or your Sky Coaster Man bare hands. Fight them, bring them to town. So yeah, shit got pretty damn real. Understandably, I like that a lot actually, that they kept character for that. That's pretty awesome. So what I need to do is I need to remove a world now. So which side is your front? The side I'm looking at now. That's actually a good question. How is it? Here, I'll make it easy. Give tech support furnace 1. Oh. I'll just look it up then. Furnace. Search for your booty. That's kind of... What the hell is a furnace called? We'll do a cannon. That works. Hat. There you go. Now you can kind of see which way my face is. Use an observer? Observer. I should know what observer is, but I don't. Oh no! What happened to the... Ah! Oh, Wasabi, did you... Charlotte broke it? Yeah? Which side is your front? Yes. Oh yeah, the server is RP heavy, one of the few RP servers on the PS4 version. That's too bad they're not very frequent. Oh shoot. I hope I don't have to destroy the sign. I think I might have to though. Okay, Wasabi, don't break the sign anymore because I have to destroy these signs that are in here. I'm gonna push you out. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Well, fine, you'll stay in there. How do I copy that? Here. Painting suggestion by Ixer. I gotta remember to copy that over. I'm sorry, I was a mistake. Yeah, no worries. You're fine. Brick. Put. Okay. 1. Boom. I'm getting really good at placing Mario signs now. This is going here. Yeah. And sign. Oh, not that. There we go. I did that on purpose, don't you worry. I did it so I could type it out faster. Oh. I did that absolutely on purpose, trust me. There we go. Wait, painting suggestion. Oh, 2 words. Suggestion by Ixwer. This is the real one, so I actually make sure it's spelled right. Okay, that's set. That doesn't affect the spawn. I'm going to delete. Not MVP. MV list. I'm going to delete creative world. We need to set that to creative. MV confirm. Alright, now we are deleting that world. It has been deleted. Suggestio. Did I misspell it? Oh, okay. It does sound like a spell though. Just give me an old Suggestio. Rip and piece that one entity. Probably an egg, to be honest. Always eggs. Give me old Suggestio. Expel a Suggestio. Okay. Now I need to get these parameter values down. So variables I can set. I think they're just slash commands. So what if I did... It's gonna be similar to this. But can we do mode? And then creative? Hey, there we go. I also forgot to turn off animals though, so we're gonna have to do that one more time. I apologize about the server lag, that's probably gonna inevitably come down. I think the 2 times I've done that, people have just frozen in place, and I hope it's not because of the, the server lag. No, we seem okay. MVP list. No, MV list. It should be... Well, it's still listed as normal, but I think that's okay. So MV TP creative world. Okay. This is good to go, but it's not actually creative mode, so we gotta change that. And there's animal spawn, so we also want to delete those as well. This needs to be a completely... Oh god, fuck off. Needs to be a completely flat world. So I'm gonna MVP TP. Oh, I'm sorry. MVTP lobby. Survival ain't that wonderful, right? Don't you love it? Must delete. Create world. MV confirm. And how do I do this? Oh, wait a minute. MV modify. Oh, I can just modify a world. That makes it a lot easier. Now we gotta do this again. No, don't worry. It won't take me too long. Yeah, okay, so this is part of the modify. So we're gonna do this actually as the same as it was before without the mode. T flats, creative world, good to go. The lobby is so gray. I guess it kind of is gray. I was going for like a really basic look because we had a streamer who wanted a vanilla experience, absolutely. So literally he wanted to spawn and be able to go straight into the main world without any kind of interaction in between. So that's kind of what prompted this. I like how light it is. It was originally kind of dim and dark. I like that I added all the glass and stuff like that. Cue SpongeBob narrative voice. Oh, I can't even. Oh, that's a good voice acting practice technique thingy. I can't do it. I can't do it. Here.
3 hours later.
3 hours later. Ah, it's like a French accent or something. I can't do it. Yeah, exactly. French accent. Haha. You got it. Okay, MV modify. And now I need these parameters. So how about mode? Probably the world after that. Later. Creative world. Creative. Did that properly? Issue command. Did it work? You should check out other lobbies, then you'll soon be here for months changing things. You should check out other lobbies, then you'll be here for months changing things. I know I've seen other people's lobbies, and it's like insane all the stuff you can add to it. I need to learn to build not like shit on Minecraft. You know what actually helped me out with that? Literally, there was a video series for building a medieval house, and that was it. Just a medieval house. I wanted to build a medieval house, and I built 50 of that house. I literally built like the first like 10 of them, watching the video every single time, and then maybe like 5 other times I watched a video just to refresh my memory, but I just kept building almost the same house, and then eventually I just branched off that design to make my own design. And now I kind of always build around that kind of idea, and I like the architecture, so I keep building that way. Like this actually was reminiscent of that. Like the glass windows, they're not, normally I will prop these in a layer, so I'll build the glass within, but I wanted to use glass panes instead. But then the wood is absolutely the wood design I would use with the center poles and columns. The portals are an add-on, but originally these would be wooden going down until Wasabi suggested these actually be the portal rooms themselves. Alright, I gotta go sleep. Got class in the morning. Peace, chat. Hey, peace, Charlock. Have a good night's rest. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck on class tomorrow. I know the stress coming up to finals, so I wish you luck on all of them. Normally I build motherfucking box, and that's about it. Well, here is a really good technique. Also, I still have the hat on. I gotta take that off. Other times I build a house, I just dig a system of tunnels. And tunnels, there's nothing wrong with that. I think tunnels are actually pretty great, so you get my vote of confidence with that. Creative, I'm gonna do a real quick demonstration of something that I would always just do, because, well, you can have a box. Boxes are alright, right? Nothing wrong with a box. And this is your basic house design. Now, this many up. Hopefully no one comes into the server and they're like, what are you doing in the middle of this? Just a demonstration for like brick, don't you worry. Boom. Basic house, got a doorway, and it's got a roof. And this is what I used to build all the time. Like, it's a basic structure, that's all you need, right? You could add little things, so say, by default you're gonna have a doorway too, so just say you got one of those, stick a doorway there. Boom, grade A building, exactly, that's some quality. Now here's like little things that you could do just to improve on it. One server I used to play on, I could go to everyone's base since it was rating enabled, I had access to everyone's stuff. Oh, that's cool, fucking snaggy snag. Here's a basic thing you could do with a doorway. Instead of leaving it on the outside like this, add a little bit of depth by adding the door on the inside, and then you have a little bit of an inward doorway that looks a little nice. I would say chop off the edges so it doesn't look so blocky. So have something like that. If you want some accent, maybe take some logs and just build those downwards. You can choose your color logs, but whatever logs work or whatever are in the area, something like that. Boom. And then maybe, I don't know, you want to extend it further, maybe get a button. Buttons are easy to make. Stone button, what are buttons? What are they doing under? Fancy travel redstone. Yeah, there we go. What? They don't have stone? Nako Rob. That's what this is called now? Anyways. But well, I guess that doesn't really work though. How about I don't know, something like that, or maybe off on the sides. Yeah. I don't know, a little like sense here and there. Not enough stone. That's true. We could use more stone. But hey, it's a little wooden house, a little wooden shack, and it sticks out. I mean, that's like just what we changed 6 things. These buttons make no sense. They don't. What I usually do is I cap my these things, so I'll cap off my wood stacks with buttons, just because I think it looks nice when I do it. When you see a big structure and you see a bunch of those, and it has like a look to it, I think it looks nice. I don't know if it really works with this one. I was doing it as an example. But anyway. It's just like, you know, 6 little things we changed, like some slicing on the sides and putting the doorway in, you know, it's a different looking place. And then just add stuff like that. See what looks kind of nice and natural. You'll get it eventually. Now it looks like the building is making a dirt face. Oh, I missed that. Have a slab awning in the front. Oh, we should have put an awning. See, this is a temporary build. See, we'll build eventually. I gotta build with my own 2 hands though, when I do decide to do that. MV list. Did we set this properly? How do I check parameters? MV... It's like info? Oh yeah, MV info. How about creative world? What's our info on it? It is game mode survival. Okay, how do we change that? Alternatively, here's a way to make that building look better. Flint and steel. Well, lucky for us, we can't have fire spread on the server, so we'll just like put fire on the top, and you know what? It's a feature. And alright, have a great night, Sherlock. Once again, thank you for stopping by. It's always great to see ya, and I hope you do well with classes. We're gonna do MV modify, creative world, and then 0 is creative. How about that? Does that work? Does it give me any kind of specification? It's supposed to be a string. It must be creative or survival, so we must type in creative. How about that? Info. Survival. Bollocks. Well, I'm doing this incorrectly somehow. Should be a string. See the world properties for details on these variables. I will do that. I want to see game mode. MVM. What the hell is MVM? Oh! MVM set. I think I gotta be in the world. So MVTP creative world. Selling your land. MV set. Nope. MVM set mode creative. Ah, there we go. Alright, so that's now creative. And then something else we gotta do, difficulty is gonna be peaceful, so. MVM set difficulty, set diff, 0. There we go, no enemies. Alright. We just got horses and chickens and all the wonderful beasts. Wasabi, are you around? I don't know what your opinion is. Should we have like cows and chickens? I feel like that's a good idea. Because it's something else just there, if you will. Or we can also remove them and just have a clear palette. You are aware people are probably going to build dicks in the creative world. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would be surprised if they did not, to be honest. But that's totally alright. We'll probably remove the dicks, but I would be not surprised if someone erects gigantic phallic objects. MVTP lobby. I should put a sign up, just build anything you want, but no racism and no dicks, no phallic objects. Even though, no matter what I say, they will still come up. MVTP creative world, and I'm now just teleporting right back because I want to see exactly where I spawn, and this is just where I'd like to put a very basic spawn area. So this is like the 2 area. Big tree. I'll put that right there. Oh, big tree, redwood. There we go. Oh, that's a shitty big tree. Come on. What is that? Bull. So as long as they don't build racist shit, dicks are fine. I mean, I'm not condoning the activity, but I'm sure it will happen, regardless of what I say. Is that good? I like the tree idea, but maybe that's overuse from last time. I need Wasabi's opinion. Is he streaming? I don't know how to check. Discord. No, he's still online. He's just chilling. Okay, those are the 2 spots. Man, you can't keep building people from building dicks. That's morally wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm stifling their creativity, if you will, if I try doing that. Once again, I need a way to represent the other world. Now we'll do... Can we do another portal? No, we can't do another portal. That's not allowed. I think we can use the... You're stifling their dictivity, or should you say, or should I say, I very nearly said stiffing their dictivity. You took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say stiffing because I saw stifling. I thought that's what that word was. Apparently you said stiffing their dictivity. You know, that's like the fanciest way to say like arousing someone. You're stiffing their dictivity. God. Oh, that's fantastic. I have a quote system. I'm putting that in the quote system and putting your name on it. What's my quote system? Quotes, 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 quotes. And I forgot the other one. I didn't put a name on this one, on the other one, but I'm putting a name on this one for sure. Stifling their dictivity. Derived from the arousal of another. Created by Oh, and you're heading out as well. It's oh wait, it's gonna be one of those night folks. Oh, I thought you were heading out for the night. I was like, oh, all right, have a great night. What are those nights? We don't usually have those nights, do we? Well, I guess we might. But hey, we got 2 quotes in the system. I forget the other one was. I think it was suggested by Charlock, but he just disappeared. Or he's off for the night, I should say. We could do fire. We could do fire as the way out. No, but this just encourages fire. We don't want more fire. Fuck no, I ain't leaving. Well, hop on board, because we're in for a wild ride. We could do the passage of books. No. You could do bricks, like Harry Potter. I'm in a Harry Potter swing lately. A wild ride, eh? Yeah, why not? Oh, I'm dying. None of these. Oh, is this Christmas music? How far are we in this soundtrack? We're an hour in. That means we're making good progress. Could do a lamp. Lamp. I do not recommend dyeing. It's bad for your health. I mean, I've heard you can only really do it once. Outside of that, it's really just not worth it, even if you can continue after that. I heard one guy who died, and he never came back from it. Like, he was just gone, you know? Like, people kept expecting him to come back, but he's like, no, bro, I'm dead, man. I mean, some people die twice. That's true, like on a rare occasion, but it's not very common nowadays. Like, it used to be back in the day, but come on. It's so rare. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I absolutely want to do this. We're gonna do this. This is like where the area is. We're gonna do a big old mushroom. Actually, you know what we can do? How about, give me a stick. Give me a fishing pole. Does this still have tree on it? No. Okay. We're gonna tree it. Tree. Oh, what's the mushroom? Tree type mushroom is unknown. What are these trees called then? Tree type mushroom Minecraft. I want to put a mushroom tree here. Can we use bone meal? On like an actual mushroom? Mushroom. Oh, I gotta find all the various things. The doohickeys. Ye jewel of life, alright. Praise the sun! Yes. There we go, there's mushrooms. Scarlet mushroom, and give me some good old bone meal. Alright. Mashed bones. Oh, that's right, it must be put on like... Oh, what's the parameters for this? It needs to be... Oh shoot, okay, I'm gonna do the treat method instead. Got it. Okay. Red giant mushroom. And then I gotta bind it to this. Boom! Alright, cool. Give me some dirt or grass. And giant mushroom. I don't know if I like that. Tree can't go there. Okay, well... I like that it's 1. How about... Okay. We're gonna chop off the bottom a little bit. And we're gonna raise the roof a bit. Raise the roof! We're gonna raise the roof a lot. Okay. And we're gonna do this. And drop that. And bring these way up. You're gonna get some mead, no worries at all. I should go get some tonic water. But yeah, enjoy your mead, lad. I wish I had some mead on me. Does this look natural? No. It looks the furthest from natural. Alright, ground 0, step 1. Let's get rid of all this bull. We're gonna make this 4x4. And we're gonna use this as an example. So, example tree, right there. That's our example. I'm not a creative person. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. And probably a thief at that. Okay, there's that. Let's do this. And I think this needs to sit all the way across, so we're gonna do it all the way out a little bit. And it's gonna come out by 1, so out by 1. Make this go all the way around. Oh, we're not quite making it look right though. It needs to go like downward, so like that. Oh, wait. I'll get the bottom facing up. What the hell's the bottom? Oh! What? Oh, I'm so confused about these bottoms. Okay. So, the bottom is the direction I face when I place it. So if I want to place one here, I gotta do this. Yes, okay. Wow, that's confusing, alright. Well, that's okay, because we can do that last. We just gotta make sure the ones that are here are correct. So, boom. Bring this all the way around. Okay, good mushroom topper. Now we drop it by a lot. These should all be upside down. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Okay. Look normal. No, it does not. Oh, okay. I gotta do this again, so bring it up and drop it down. No. Don't bring it up, bring it down first. Down and up. And that one should be facing the correct direction. Yes. So to do that, oh god, I'm gonna have to do this. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm having trouble facing these the right direction, because they don't want to play nice. So we're gonna do this. Clear off the top. Now every one of these should face downward like this. And we're gonna replace all those once we get them all down. There we go. Now cut out the middle. And there we go. It's like cutting up on a fresh mushroom. God, building with mushrooms looks dumb in the new Minecraft. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. Getting these directions right is just, it's frustrating. It is. Because the direction that you're building is the direction that the sponginess is going to be. It's facing away from me, which I don't like. I can already tell I'm also not going to like this direction. Like, that's gonna be too big, so we need to go out more and we need to flare it. So I think we just do it right away. We're just doing another flare outward like this. It needs to be from down below though, so like that. Haha! 1.7.10 will always be the best version. You know, you might be right in that. I don't think I know enough about the version, but I know around that area, it's definitely... Logitech keyboard is getting low on energy. Oh, that's great. Definitely around that era, they're the best. They're the best versions. So I agree with you on that. How big's Flat World? Oh, how big is it? Oh, it's infinite. All directions infinite. That version, everyone mods on. Oh, okay, gotcha. I love that they have a base version to go off of. And that's what I was talking to someone about earlier versus the Bedrock edition. They were like, oh, why don't you play the Bedrock edition, yada yada. I'm like, well, because I like this plugin support, at least for the modern ones. And those modern ones are, of course, inherited or derived from the original ones. They're like on 1.7, 1.8. They've had years and years and years of development that would be for naught if you just went to the newer version. Nothing wrong with the newer version. I mean, it's cool that you want to play on cross-platform and stuff like that, but if you're going for a server kind of environment and you want this sort of playstyle, you gotta go for... Even if it's just 1.13, you gotta go for one of the derived versions, so... Anything after 1.7, you're probably in some good money. I don't like all the decisions that are in the new version, so I can definitely understand if someone didn't want to play this version specifically, but, you know, you do what you can. Oh, I'm gonna have look at all this work. Is this even gonna look good in the end? Wasabi, can you tell me how bad of an idea this is? I wanted a giant mushroom that was going to be the portal to go back to the world, but I'm already having so much trouble with it, and I don't think I like how it looks. Oh, why am I not? I'm not creative. I'm going to fill this with air. Give me a wand. Bungo. Bongo. Fill air. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that because I don't know how to fill properly from this. Oh, you're just gonna do it like this. Because it's instinct to craft them. Wait, I'd probably get super annoyed trying to craft witchery Thundercraft items. Thumbcraft items. Yeah, no, I think you would, because I think they revamped the entire potion system. Modkin has bed? No, Modkin has no plays. I'm sorry. Kant gives beds. Bonker. That was Spagoots. TP. Tech. Bonker. I'll murder the sheep myself. That is what we're gonna do, because we don't give handouts here. We're not a handout type of people. we work for what we got. We work for those sheepskins. I like how it defaults me to survival when I enter one of these worlds. It's nice. Okay, I'm severely lost after just about 2 minutes in the jungle. God, what is that? Awful sound. I'm sorry, what is this? I picked up filth. Oh, that's right, because it's pirate talk. I thought they changed the name of dirt to filth, and I was gonna be so insulted. Oh my god. Oh, I love pirate talk even more now though, because I'm picking up filth. I have a base that's in someone else's home that I can't talk a lot about, and it's a base made of filth. That's wonderful. That's all I've ever hoped for and more. Now I just want to play modded Minecraft. Help. Wasabi can point you in the direction of some neat looking shaders and mods and stuff. Like, God, he's going way far and above. I like the classic look of Minecraft, and well, actually, to be honest, I was looking for an ASCII-based graphic mod pack of sorts. I wanted an ASCII-looking Minecraft, like a roguelike, like the old roguelikes. But then I realized it was just gonna give people a headache, so I decided against it. But if I can find one, I'm gonna do it on my own time, I guarantee it. So you're literally made of filth. I am literally made of filth, you got that right. I don't need shaders or any of that, I need my magic mods. Alright, fair enough. Speaking of magic mods, oh, Wasabi, you know this one. He does a lot of, or he used to in the past, I don't know if he does it anymore. Those like community Minecraft servers where you could play like Mineplex and stuff like that. There's a great magic game that he played on Mineplex. I think it was called Wizards. He's always suggesting it to me, and I played it like once and I didn't care for it, but hey, maybe you might like it. Mineplex. I didn't get into that too much, but I know Wasabi did. Oh, there's a parrot here. Spagooler's picked a place that there are no sheep. I am desperately trying to find a sheep. TP Tech Bonkers. Oh, but we can't tell him we're there. Even though he can hear us, we can't tell him about it. Because then he thinks that he won in the end. But he can't know that. Oh, except he might have heard that. Nope, he's okay. Alright. Jungle sheep. Kappa. You didn't hear that. Just give a good old game mode creative sheep. Sheep, cattle, spitting sheep. What the hell's the difference? What is this one? Okay, we're gonna do an experiment. We're gonna drown the sheep. Thaumcraft, Witchery, Blood Magic, all the Thaumcraft add-ons. I haven't had experiences with any of those, but they all sound amazing. Why won't you die? Die! Die, please! Before Spagooler sees you. Okay, we're good. Oh god, someone else died over there too. Okay, so we're doing something over here, so he's busy. So we're gonna make a thing. Because well, he chose a place where there is no sheep. We need to still make it worth his while, so I saw everything. Shh, I did. So we're gonna do... Jesus, what? Oh. Oh. Glass, I need glass. Where in the world is glass? How do I see all items? Is he looking at me? Glass, glass. It should be in building blocks. Why am I... Is it called... Oh, gray pebbles? Oh, okay. I can't do the language mod then. Because by searching... That's why I was having such trouble searching for stuff. It's because the language is wrong. I search for glass and I need to search for like ye old sparkly dust. Alright. Oh, no, I did the upside down one. English, US. Clicky. I like this. This sounds like Hamtaro. Good, good. Why are you invisible, wizard man? They spooky. They give them the spooks. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We have to... Oh, there's a claim. Okay, bollocks. How far does this claim go? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. You claim the tree. I like that. I'm gonna build this way up. It's hard to explain those mods to you. Oh yeah, don't worry. You don't have to. I don't expect you to be able to or have to explain it to me. I will. It's in the. Well, it's in the. I want to make sure I don't lose them. Oh, and I can refer back to the stream. So I can refer back to the stream. I can take a look at some of those mods because I'm curious to see them. I like rules mods like that. It's game stuff, so I love game stuff. So I feel you. The names are what they are. Oh, okay, I gotcha. You bastard! No! No! Like blood magic is blood magic. No, I get you. Yeah. And like, well, Thumbcraft is probably the only one I don't get. All the other ones I understand. Spoogulars, I'm doing something. I'm giving you sheep. Don't worry about it. Even though it's turning into nighttime now. I was legit confused. Oh yeah, you're fine. I saw you start hitting. I'm like, no. No man on top. Okay, it makes sense. I understand now. Thumbcraft is a steampunkish magic mod. Ooh, okay, alright. That sounds pretty awesome. Okay, this won't take very long. I apologize about the, oh, don't you dare. What are you doing? I'm here. I'm here. Don't break my glass. I'm here. Don't you do it. It's not a glass man. And this guy! Oh, okay. I thought I was alive. Oh, it scared me. I'm doing a theater production. You leave me alone. This is important for your wool. Okay. I need a redstone. Good. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get a switch. We're gonna get a torch. Redstone, torch, and we're gonna get a TNT block. And I just want to confirm. Is this a slaughterhouse? How did you guess, actually? It kinda is. In a very dark way. I need dirt. TNT will not destroy above sea level. Are you building a sheep generator next to my treehouse? No, so what I was gonna do is I was gonna do a TNT redstone thing, but you know what, that's just too much effort. What we're gonna do instead is, we're gonna do this. So. Alright, Spoogulars, come over here. Try to get up here if you can. Here, I'll give you a little boost up. A little boost. I want you to do it. You know what to do with that. Okay, you have earned your wool. No, I was gonna do that and I was just gonna give him the wool. So you have earned your wool, you have earned your keep. So about fire and wool, no, I know. I knew that was gonna happen. There's no way to save the wool. That was gonna be impossible. Oh here, let me give you a good way back. There you go. Don't worry. No, I knew that part. I just wanted to give him the end. I wanted him to feel the actual, like, the intent of killing the animal, you know? Like, he can't find one in the wild and go murder it. Also, sorry about all the broken glass. He can't go find one out in the wild to murder, so we had to find another way for him to murder them, and I thought that was kind of fitting, you know? Alright, back to home. I hope you enjoy the wool, Mr. Spagoot. I felt nothing. Oh my god. Alright, MVTP lobby. We're gonna get out of this sadistic world. One of my favorite add-ons for Thwomcraft, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that right, I apologize, lets you capture creatures in jars. Oh, that's kinda cool, I like that. That's really cool, actually. Can you also release them from the jars? Because then you can collect them and have like a little collection of them and then you can release them wherever you want. That's a cool idea. Thumbcraft is how you pronounce it. Thumbcraft. 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 You can release them from jars. Oh, that's super cool. I like that. Oh, my eye's bugging me. I gotta get some eye drops. Unless it stops. Stop burning eye. Bed's working normally in a server, right? Changes my spawn point and all. No, it does not. So that is something I was hoping to adjust on this stream. It is not currently working. And it's cause our spawn system is fucked up. What you're gonna have to do is set home without the period for the time being. And then you just do /home to return home. That's our temporary workaround until we get the spawn system figured out. I think it broke with Essentials World Spawn, so we gotta get that fixed up. What were we working on? We were working on crates. MV list. MV teleport creative world. Give me just a moment. I do actually have to put eye drops in. I'll be right back. Oh, I guess I forgot to mute my mic, so you probably just hear me opening things as I'm trying to grab my eye drops. Much better. Much better. I think I just got an eyelash in my eye, which is painful. Alright, while my eye slowly recovers from the pain, enjoy a small tune from my jaw harp. Oh wait, I gotta mute the other music. Also, what music is this? What is this trickery? Oh, it's still from Stardew. Oh, I'm surprised. Let's switch to Animal Crossing. But in the meantime, ba-ba-ba. Ah, ringy. I love messing with that thing. Even though I'm not... Witchery has a hellhound in the nether, so I had a pet hellhound on my server. Oh, that's right, you said you can make hostile pets your friends. That's cool. Or you can like have them as pets. That's a pretty awesome idea. I don't know what pet I would want. If it was just the generic enemies, I guess like a creeper would be kind of cool. Then you just set a bomb after someone, you know? And now I'm on a list. No. But hellhound sounds super cool. What the fuck does that sound? That's a jaw harp. Where you can make, you know, it's usually, I have a very bassy jaw harp, but you usually have like a mid-range, like trebly kind of one, you know? Where it's a lot more twingy. I can't replicate that. Like, no, I can't even get to that tone. This is a deeper toned one, but it's like, you know, you would hear it in like bluegrass music. Unfortunately, it moves the explosions if you turn a creeper into a pet. Oh, that is unfortunate. Shoot, I wonder why it does that. Probably some permission thing. Yeah. Okay, I think my eye is healed. Alright, back to the game. I gotta remove all this mushroom garbage. I didn't miss any messages, did I? No. If you don't waste the resources, then it takes... Wait, if you don't... Oh shoot, I'm reading badly. It's so you don't waste resources that it takes to turn something into a pet. Gotcha. Because yeah, I guess that would be a waste if it exploded right after you spent all that time to make a pet. Okay, every time I play with a jar harp, it sounds like a comedy erection noise. I know the noise you're talking about. I don't remember the sound maker that makes that noise. Wasabi probably has one on hand, to be honest. He's the king of sound makers, but that's funny. It's hard to get it to work right, and I know Wasabi, he's still having trouble with his. I'm trying to get better at it. I gotta practice more each day to get better at it, but you know, slowly but surely. I keep clicking it though, which I'm doing a bad job at. I gotta work on plucking it properly. I think it's because I'm pressing my teeth too hard against it. I gotta lay off on that. Anyway. Time to pick a spawn of sorts. I think Maybe I'll just do water coming out of the tree. That's a good idea, right? That is what I'm gonna do. So, in order to do that, we're gonna set one zone up here. I'm gonna get rid of my fishing rod. None. That's not bound. We're gonna get a wand. I kind of want rushing water though, so that isn't actually a bad thing. We could do this and it would be non-rushing water. So, boom, make that a portal. It's gonna be MVP, Carates. Actually, let's get on the list first so I get the naming convention down. MVP, Carates. So we had 2 defaults, default end. Oh, shoot, I didn't know that was gonna get printed to debug log. Well, unfortunately, we get all the signs, so I apologize about that if you wanted to make that a secret spagood. I should disable that so it doesn't log to the console. MVP creates. And we had 2 creative. We're gonna call it default creative, because that's the ending zone. Okay, and now if we fill that with water. Oh, that looks even worse than I wanted it to. What? Can't fill portal. It needs to be a width or depth of 1. I thought it was. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. And delete that portal. Now I can see where his base is. Oh, no, you can! Shoot! Okay, well, I gotta keep that in mind for future of these streams. Shoot, I'm sorry about that. Curse you, dusty old wizard. I'm sorry, it's my bad. MV list. MVP list. I'm gonna delete default creative. Delete default creative. What? Oh, MVP. Remove. God, the terminology is different. Not that it matters, I'm not a raider in Minecraft anymore. Plus, also we have claims, so like you can't... we have a system where if you try to access either their chests or their bricks around their base and stuff like that, it will prevent you from doing so. It just there's a permission that won't allow you unless they allow you inside their home. So MPB remove, and we're gonna remove default creative. Okay, this one goes here. I would, however, show up and throw a bunch of dirt at him. Now you're thinking with the Dirt Lord mindset. That's all I ever do. I throw dirt at people. I throw filth at everyone. And throw a bunch of bricks at him. Well, I don't know about bricks. I could do some damage. New portal created and selected. Cannot fill portal. Needs to be a depth or width of 1. Oh, okay, got it. So it can't be a 3x3. Oh, gotcha. So it can't be lengthwise. We can make it lengthwise, we just need a series of portals, which is going to be unfortunate. So we will do that, but it will just be 4 different portals, and we can't group them together, sadly. So MVP list, MVP remove. How to make spawn MR Modman? Wait, what? How to make spawn Mr. Modman? Oh, here, let me, I think it's will starve soon. Here, I will help you out this one time. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to satiate your appetites with the hope that if you teach a man to eat, he will go and find himself his own food. In the meantime, go find some grass. Go make some food. Gasp. Only because I don't want to. You fed him dirt? Exactly. I just shoved dirt down his mouth, and he swallowed mouthfuls of it. This is getting to a weird place. The drama, the scandal. It's gonna show up in Minecraft Weekly. MVP list. MVP remove. Defaults. Creative. If you give a man a hamburg, he'll eat for a day. If you teach a man to hamburg, he'll live forever. Is that why, not the Hamburglar. What was Mayor Hamburger's name? Was it just Mayor Hamburger? Is that Mayor Hamburger's secret? Is he still alive to this day? Out there somewhere, biding his time for his return. We're going to create default creative. Do we have American cheese? Thank you. How did I not know that? I should have known that. Bollocks. Alright, we're facing west, so we're gonna call create default creative west, but we need to do this first. So, top left corner. Boom. And boom. He's lost in the special sauce these days. Well, he's too busy making that. That special sauce. Okay, we're gonna do creates default creative west. There we go. And now fill portal. Haha! Achieved. Did I just break a tile? No, I think we're good. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing facing debug pie. I don't want to debug pie. What direction are we facing? South. Okay. Boom and boom and MVP creates south. And boom. Now we're gonna do the same thing here. Boom. 1 and 2, and we're facing what direction now? North. Got it. Fill with water. Boom. And the last one, can I do it one by one? I sure hope I can. And bottom and creates. What direction is this facing? Is this also facing the same direction? Did I mess one up? North. Did we create a north? MVP list. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even reading. I fell behind. Someone just sent me a message on PSN with a picture of my old house that I don't even stay in. They're like, we found you. Oh, what the fuck? That's so creepy. What in the hell? And I'm just sitting here like, oh no, what are they gonna do? You should tell them no, this is messed up. The streamer that is currently streaming to you at your local house is not suggesting that you push this further and try antagonizing them in any shape or form, and you should definitely not coerce them to do anything, because that may come to harm of innocent life. I'm actually now changing my phrase. Actually, that might be a bad thing. Don't do that. Please don't ban Twitch. Okay, those are set. Now we're gonna do, did we create north? We did, we messed up on the north one. Okay, we're gonna do the last direction, which is east, even though it's not the correct direction, but hey, it don't matter to us. We don't know our Cartesian coordinates. Oh no, I knew I was gonna do this eventually. I accidentally broke one. Okay, so we need mushroom brick. There we go. Swarming on your location now. It's all over, bud. We had a good run. It was good while we had the chance. I can't believe it's all over just like that. God. I want to scream and like quietly in the background be like, FBI open up, and to do a knock. But I realize A, it should probably be a bad idea to fake docs or fake SWAT, and B, I have people sleeping near me, so it's probably not the best idea. I don't want to wake them up. But just, you know, give a good old hearty just FBI open up, you know. Anyways, how's that for a spawn zone? Does that look nice? I think it looks okay for the most part. It's alright, it's quaint. And touchy, and it brings you back. So they're gonna raid an empty house. Nah, the house is abandoned. Oh, the house is abandoned? What happened to your old house, man? Did they, like, condemn it or something? So whatever they do will affect literally no one, and it looks like something. Well, oh, don't say that. I think it looks okay. Look at this. It looks alright. It's just a spawn out. All you do is they touch it and you get out of here. It's better than nothing, I think. What it is, I'm unsure. Oh. I'm not the most creative person. And what was that? I bang on the door and yell, APD? Is that like Australia Police Department? Open up and drop all your rules on the ground. Now nobody wants to buy it. It's in the cheapest part of town that no one wants. Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, I'm definitely not suggesting that you should definitely not coerce those people to try you. Atlanta Police Department, Appalachia Police Department. Okay, so now we need to do the fun part of selecting all these. So we're gonna start with MVP. Nope, MVP select default. Oh, we did that wrong. It's all one word. Default creative west. It has been selected. Now we're going to say MVP modify destination. It's going to be a portal. Oh shoot. Did I do this properly? Property destination to portal default west was not set to P. Multiverse could not find destination P. Okay, so I need to set this to be. It's going to be to creative. Ah, shoot, I'm messing that up. I gotta get the proper parameter for that. Essential. No, what's this property called? Multiverse portals. Destination commands. Did I miss the chat message? APD open up. Destination, still not quite getting it. Can either be P, portal name, or W, world name. Oh, you can do a position in the world. That's kind of neat. I like that. Oh, and I can specify that right within when I create it. Well, that would have been nice when we were creating it, but oh well. Maybe it's one word? Oh, okay, cool. It's just, you don't need the space. Alright. In other news, someone discovered my old house in Conan Exiles. They asked me if they could destroy it before destroying it. And I'm like, you do realize there's literally nothing in there, right? Do whatever. Exactly. I'm not holding on to that for sentimental value. I can tell you that much. MVP list. MVP select. Default creative south. MVP modify destination P. Oh, we can just keep actually copying this command. Good. MVP list. MVP select. Default creative north. Set it to the correct portal. And then finally select default creative east. Nope, not easy. East. Something's been wrong. Default. Oh, it's case sensitive. I didn't know it was. Default creative east. Great. And set to creative. Okay, so now all three corners of this should work. It was a shitty ass triangle house. I feel there's still sentimental stuff there, though, right? You can have. There's nothing wrong with a shitty ass triangle house. Triangles are a wonderful shape. They're the most powerful shape, if you will. The most, you know, structurally supportive shape. Okay. Now we need MVP select to creative. And we're going to modify that one, but the destination is going to be a little bit different. The most powerful shape is D's. Go and finish that sentence, Mr. Spagoolers. I'm curious. In the most, you know, PG Minecraftian way, what is the most powerful shape? And what does it begin with, other than D's? Would you say these mushrooms? these iron ingots. Ingots? How do you pronounce ingots? Nothing sentimental at all. I slapped it together without being... Oh, while being chased by an angry-ass hyenas. Okay, so fair enough. Nothing sentimental. More of an escape, if you will. These... Fucking damn it. These dedicated whams. Dedicated worms. Whams. How much dedicated wham do you recommend for a Minecraft server? God. The memories, the memories. The most powerful shape is the shape of the heart. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that one. Let's go with, we're gonna go with heart. Next to dedicated whams. MVP list. I need to, so we got it selected. I need to do MVP modify destination. It's a portal and we're gonna set it to, let's do default creative north. You should be facing north when you exit the portal. Boom. I don't like that. What direction is this? This is facing south. Let's set it to be south. Okay, bounce back. The shape of the blood after you rip it out. Come blood for the blood god. I actually watched that. It was actually, the ending got me hyped. I agree with you on that. What I don't like here is when we teleport back, we don't need to necessarily go here, actually, at all. We don't need to go here at all. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set, we're gonna modify all these again, bollocks. All right, we're gonna go to MVP modify. We're gonna select actually, so MVP select default creative west. And we're gonna modify the destination, but we need to do a world, and that world is gonna be lobby, so W lobby. So MVP modify default creative. Oh, it's already automatically selected. So MVP modify destination world lobby. Perfect. All right, we're gonna do that to all the others. So MVP select default creative south. Set to lobby. Need to select a portal. Oh, spelled that wrong. Default creative south. Modify. Isn't it weird how you find yourself nodding and hyped even though the guy is unquestionably evil? Oh no, yeah, absolutely. Like, I didn't think I would like it at first either. Like, I was listening to it, so I'm like, alright. Guy has kind of like an echoey voice. It sounds like he's talking through like a walkie-talkie, if you will. But yeah, by the end of it, I was like nodding along and I was like, yeah! I don't care what he's talking about. He's a smooth talker. He's got me on the edge of my seat, if you will. I'm pretty excited. Okay. So now, exit the portal. We're facing the correct direction, so I like that. What is the best way to get food? I'd probably say... I always want wheats because I learned old Minecraft and I always just did wheat in old Minecraft when they introduced eating. I know, whatchamacallit? Pumpkin was starting to really get into baking, so we got a lot of cookies because that gives you a lot of health. A lot of people hunt, so they'll have like pigs and they'll mate them regularly so they can eat the meat. Usually if you kill like a pig, you'll get 2 pork chops that you can cook up and those last you for quite a while. And if you're exploring, that should last you long enough until you find another pig. Chickens lay eggs that you can make into cakes and cookies, I think, so you could do that. All those are available. It depends on your environment, I think, like what you got around there. I know you got lots of parrots if you want to eat some parrot meat. The best way to get food is blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne. Exactly. That's the only way to get meat. That's the recommended way. What am I doing wrong? Why do I keep going here? I don't want to go here. MVP selects, let's do east. Set to lobby. What's the one we forgot? We've done east, south, west, north. Modify. I'm playing way too much Warhammer. Can there be too much Warhammer? Is that a possibility? Hey, there we go, that's what I want. Now from any direction, they will put you in the middle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I could not be happier. and you spawn in, you... Ooh, I sense a problem. Not just like there can be not enough Danke. So here's the problem. We need to clear inventory when they enter that portal. And that's worrisome, because... Ignore that T. Because here's the thing, they could enter this world. Daka is the orc term for rapid fire. Oh yeah, so you can't get enough rapid fire. If I enter this world, I could just take a bunch of stone, go back, and then walk into the main world and now have all this stone. So... It's almost like when we pass through this portal, it should be a clear inventory. So that way you can't bring stuff here. Game mode, creative. Can I set it? People can spawn diamonds and walk out. That exactly. So that's what I'm wondering. I wonder if the world can clear inventory when you leave? That should be a thing, right? Let me see. I gotta look through the parameters of it. See what's available. Don't know if it's that extensive. I don't think it is. No, it doesn't look like it is. We got parameters, which are portal information, modify portals. So for example, someone carried their stuff to spawn to do a trade. Wait, but if you do a clear inventory after entering the main world, they're likely to lose things they start off with. So for example, oh no, yeah, exactly, I get you on that. So I think it's like when they activate the portal that should be leaving them from the creative world. Like when they touch this portal, it should clear their inventory. And I don't even know if that's a parameter value I can throw on this. It's not a permission that they make available. Inventory. It does seem like we have a conundrum. Inventory clear, Minecraft's portal. Now I'm looking around. Huh. Wasabi is not streaming. Oh, he is streaming. Oh, now I can't even ask him. Unless it's a private server and you're fully trusting people, I do not fully trust people. That would be making a very tricky decision. I do not trust people. It's a public server. You could set up a command block to clear the closest player's inventory, but that would be difficult. I think that might be actually the best idea we got, though. Take a look around, though. I could make a wall. Like a clear inventory wall, so they even approach anything within this area, it clears it. If Sparky doesn't set clear rules, I'll be toxic just on principle, you know. No, actually, in fact, Mr. Spagoolers, that is encouraged, because if I didn't make a rule for it, then anyone else can abuse it, and all you're doing is looking out for me, so I appreciate it. You would also have to find a way to get it to activate when they go through the portal. Activate when they go through the portal. I think, well... if only I could take away their inventory and give it back to them. That would be awesome. Let me see. Also, oh, we don't have music! I was wondering what was missing. We've been without music for a while. Just listen to myself talk. Come on. That's boring. I don't even remember what this plugin's called. It's... Multiverse Portals. And inventory. Multiverse inventories. Have separated player stats and inventories per world. Perfect, we were just missing a plugin. Got it. Got it. That is something I had uninstalled by default, but it was part of the pack that I just chose not to include. So we will download that right away and install a new plugin. It's going to be called Multiverse Inventories. And I have multi-core, which is an alpha version that does not have an incompatibility with this version, so we're good to go. Keep that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I just gotta figure out what the parameters for this is. Whew, that was a worry. That's something that would have completely gone over my head too. I hadn't realized until I forgot what I was trying to do, but I realized that the inventory button was still there. What I'm used to, actually, is when you turn on creative mode, you don't have an inventory anymore. Your survival inventory is gone. And if you want to, you can switch back to survival mode, but you can't transfer those items between each other unless you were to drop it, but you couldn't drop it in the portal. That's where kind of my ideology was going towards. But now that you have an inventory built into creative mode, then we run into trouble. Alright, so plugin is being loaded in. Oh wait, is my chat not updating? Snuggletime Kitty, how's it going? My chat is not updating. I'm sorry about that, but what's going on? Hope you're doing well. We're doing some Minecraft administrative stuff today. Which I'm going to now warn the server. Hey Spagood. Warning lag. There we go. That's good enough, right? You startled me. You done give me a startle. Actually, I like the nice water effect we got going on. Warning lag. I don't want to type out like a descriptive thing. I mean, that'd be voiding the purpose. Did you startle farts? There should be a term for that. What's startle fart? That's a sart. You can't put an H on that. I startle screed. I like that term. I screed. Alright, we need the Multiverse Inventories API. Nope. Ah, yeah, API works. A fartle. Fartle. No, we don't want the API. That's it for extending something. Inventories commands. Perfect. Holy shit, you done fartled me. You know, I didn't think I would have fartled, but you done give me a good enough spook that you darn right I gave a good fartle. Fartle sounds like a poison type of Squirtle. Yes, it does. Oh, like some knockoff brand, one of those ROM hacks. half gas type, half water type, you know. Alright. It's still part of MV info. MV info. Well, I just need MV list right now. MV info. Let's look at creative world. Okay. Alias good, game mode, difficulty, spawn, seed. Doesn't really talk about inventory in this. Squirtle plus coughing. Yeah, exactly. There's those little Pokemon combiners. If anyone's curious what Squirtle plus coughing looks like, I'm kind of curious what that would turn out to be. So feel free if you want to look that up. Yeah, that about sums it up actually, exactly. Just as long as it doesn't squirt. Wait, just as long as it doesn't squirt it, I'm alright with that. I paused too soon. I didn't finish the sentence. I should finish the sentence. There was no comma stopping me there. I had a mind stop. But yeah, as long as it doesn't spray like noxious gas at you. Alright. It's gonna be mv-inv. Oh, unless we don't have it. Help. Multiverse core and portals. Ooh, we didn't load it properly. What's going on with that? Let's see if we created a folder for it. We did not. Multiverse inventories. You have to log off now. Oh yeah, no worries at all, Mr. Spagulers. I'll spawn back here right. I will confirm it right before. Yes, I think so, but here, let me confirm it. I'm disconnecting. I'm reconnecting. Just to be absolutely sure. Yes, you will spawn exactly where you are standing. So you're good to go. That'd be bad. I made some monstrosity Pokemon sprites last night in my sleep-deprived state. God. That's pretty cool though. Have you published those? I'm curious to see what they look like. Yeah, have a great night, Spagulers. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a relaxing stream tonight, but you know, it is. I like having relaxing streams. It was a tough day for me. It was a long day. Not particularly hard, but just long and grueling, if you will. But yeah, it's nice hanging out with you people. I can send it to you in Discord. I don't know if I have DMs enabled. I'm pretty sure I do. But feel free if you want to DM me if it lets you. I'll have to check it out after stream though. That bonkers guy was a total nerd. I know, right? Like literally could not. Did you see what he did to those sheep? I'm pretty sure he like, you know, it's an atrocity. I don't even think we can mention that. It was just disturbing. I have DMs available. Okay, cool. Sent you the video. Okay, awesome. I'm looking forward to checking that out. Yeah, especially since his name is Bonkers Ass. Wait, is it actually Bonkers Ass? Wait. Oh my god, it is Bonkers Ass. What in the world? I feel like I discovered an Easter egg. Thank you for even mentioning that. I didn't even see that. I was like, what's the 455 stand for? That's a little bit elite speak for you. Oh, we did have an exception. Could not load plugin multiverse inventories and plugins. Yada yada yada. Give me a reason why though. Why could you not load this inventories plugin? This is exactly what we need. Okay, give me a Java dot. Oh wait, I'm missing messages. That was my first ever username. Used a lot when I was like 7. Oh, I know that. I finally, after like 6 years of using the exact same username for everything, have finally transitioned permanently to tech support. My previous username I had to transition from because someone used something kind of similar and they were really being pushy about them keeping it. So I was like, alright, I'll pick my own name. And I went with tech support and I like it. Plugin invalid, plugin exception, java.lang, no class defender found. I think we have an incompatible version. Caused by no class definition found error. We need a class definition. Oh, do we have to? Oh, that's not the case. I wish I could show the server, but unfortunately it's on another PC. Otherwise I'd be walking through this and like pointing at stuff, trying to figure out what's going on. Well, I have to Google this error because I can't figure out why that one is erroring out. I think I just needed a modern version of the build, and I'm having some kind of incompatibility. My first ever username was actually Skeletal Succubus. People like that one. I actually like that one a lot too. That's a cool name because Succubus, you know, the lustful. What is she? Succubus. I need a specific term. Female daemon believed to have sexual intercourse with sleeping men. Gotcha. A skeleton having sex with sleeping men. I mean, see, that's a pretty cool name. You can't say no to skeletons. That sounds wrong. You can't not like skeletons is what I meant to say. But I also like Snuggle Time Kitty is still a pretty cool name too. So I have a new strat for ending conversations. I don't want to have it work. What's your new strat? My first ever name was Ixer. Oh shoot, Ix. That's cool that it's the same one. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having that first name that you've kept all along because I think that's a pretty unique name, so I like it. My first name was, I can't say my first name, I associate it with too many things, so I don't want to associate my identity with other stuff. But it's just an older one, I've moved on since then. I thought of it when I used to play the first Darkstalkers game. I haven't played that, but I've heard good things about it. And there was that animation where Morgan gets shocked and you see her skeleton. Well, there you go. There you go. It's perfect and fitting. I like they have a backstory to it. Some people, when they have their first username, there's just no backstory at all. It's just kind of a random mosh posh of words that they had mixed together. I just started talking about how Shrek is my favorite anime. Understandably, it's the best anime out there. And most people aren't real fans and haven't read the manga. They haven't even read the manga? At the very least, they haven't read the manga. What is wrong with the people that you work with? Obviously, those aren't the right kind of people you want having there. No, that's terrible. That's a good way to end work conversations, especially if you get really pushy about it. And they're like, you're joking, right? And you're like, do I look like I'm joking? Have you read the Shrek manga? Have you watched the movie Ad Infinitum? I watch it every night before I go to sleep. Do you not? Are we gonna have a problem here? I'd like to know how the backstory to... Oh, I don't even know what this is. Spyrots 42069. Seprot. I don't even know what the middle name is there. I don't speak. I mean, I would like to know that as well. Like, what was going through their mind on the day they created that? Were they feeling, like, envious of another character? Like, maybe they got murdered online by someone who had those, like, XXs in their name? And they're like, I want to be just like that guy. My cooler older brother had something like that, and they wanted to just emulate it. Like, there'd be a cool backstory there somewhere, if they remember. There you go, one of them came out remarkably Cthulhu-like. Oh, for the Pokemon? I think for the Pokemon. I'll check those out in a sec. I can't check them out during the stream, but I'll pull it up afterwards. You watch Shrek dubbed? Disgusting. How could you? Subbed is the only way to go. You can only watch Shrek and all other anime. Well, Shrek specifically in sub. Like, you're casual if you watch it dubbed. Back when people used to have Sephiroth. I don't know where that comes from, so that's why I'm I guess having trouble pronouncing it as a username all over the place. What is Sephiroth from? I'm also gonna send you some artwork I did. Feel free, no worries at all. I love it when I have the exact issue that I'm having with a plugin. Someone posts the exact same error as well, and no one responds to that individual. It just... perfect. Love it. I think I gotta go for an alpha build. Nope, beta comes after alpha, so let's go for the beta build. Which is for what version? 1.12. This is not supported in 1.13, the current version that we're running. But their alpha version is, so that's what we will be grabbing. Plugin management. That is the thing I hate. Is there actually anyone online? Ooh, I'm gonna go for a server restart because we actually haven't had that in quite a while. So I'm gonna go for a save all, make sure everything's saved properly. And we're gonna go for a restart because there's a couple backend parameters I changed that I absolutely wanted to, first chance I got, actually restart the server. So we're gonna restart that. Sephiroth is from Final Fantasy. Gotcha, I have never gotten into the Final Fantasy series. That is why I am a noob coming to that. Final Fantasy 7, thank you for the info though. The original voice actor for Donkey Kong is the only voice actor for Donkey. Oh, did I say Donkey Kong? I did. No, yeah, Eddie Murphy is absolutely the best voice actor, and he's the only donkey that there is. There is no other donkey. I mean, that's just hands down. It doesn't matter what language they speak in, it has to be Eddie Murphy. Even if it's a really bad Eddie Murphy accent, it has to be Eddie Murphy. By the way, you have permission to show my drawings if you want to. Oh, cool, thank you. I will. I can't pull them up during the stream though, sadly. I can't pull up Discord because of alt-tabbing and breaking the game and stuff like that. But thank you. I will if I have the chance. I should do. What I love is when people do community artwork. I love community artwork. That'd be a cool thing to start off. I need to host a website for that to happen, like an Odd Brew community web corner where people create and they just show stuff they created. That'd be neat. The Shrek OVA was awesome, especially the part where Donkey activates the Parfait Ninjutsu to defeat Lord Farquaad. Quaid. No, Sparky, the original Japanese. Oh no, of course, my mistake. The English was his bad accent. The Japanese is the true original. That was my favorite part. Why am I waiting? We're ready to go. Oh my god. I would hope that I at least want to watch the sub version, which I'm sure there is a sub version of Shrek in Japanese. I want to watch that. Spookillers, if you ever organize like a movie nights for your viewers, let me know for Japanese subbed Shrek. I'd be so down for that. I need more meat for tonight. I need to get some tonic. I have tequila in the fridge, but I don't want to drink tequila right now. It's a Thursday, or it's a Wednesday. It ain't time for tequila. I want to hear what a Japanese Eddie Murphy. Well, let's see. Can we get Japanese Shrek dub? Let's see if we can find like a short clip. Oh my god, please Japanese language movie night Shrek. Exactly, I would die for that. Honestly, organize it, I'm down. Totally in for it. I just want to hear Shrek say, "What are you doing in my swamp?" in Japanese. Let's just do Discord video call and both stream it. See, not a bad idea. I would absolutely love that. I would be absolutely down. Okay, this is not from Shrek 1, this is Shrek 3. I also can't window capture. That is Puss in Boots. And that is Shrek. Alright, that's not gonna be, you can't even tell who the characters are, you need to see the video. Sparky, I love you, but your Shrek impression is awful. Oh no, yeah, I know. It is absolutely awful. Like I've said many times, I don't have like a deep voice that has a lot of bass to it. It's a shrill voice, it's a higher pitched one. So I do not have very good impressions for a lot of the deeper voices. But thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Just in case I thought on the furthest end of the spectrum that I had a really good Shrek impression and that I like couldn't wait to show it to you guys. But it turns out it's just the worst thing you've ever heard. My life is complete. Honestly, let me grab that video. I'll put it in the stream chat. You guys go watch that. Go support those people. Cellrig, what's going on? Hope you're doing well tonight. Ignore the link I just put into chat. That's just a little bit of Shrek in Japanese. Shrek 3. Completely unrelated. Yeah, but hope you're doing well, man. We're just doing a little bit of server administration stuff here and there. What I gotta do, which I forgot to do, was even though I restarted the server, I had to delete a plugin. So will it let me delete it now? It will not. I need to restart the server again. Bollocks! Alright, restart it. Try again, delete the plugin. Now it is properly deleted. And now I need to insert the alpha version of multiverse inventories into the pile. It's not a stack, but I'm gonna call it a stack. Alright, that is set. Back to server list, boom. Oh wait, I'm gonna wait for it to start though. I'm doing alright myself too. Wednesdays are my longer days, so they're the only days I really have trouble waking up and stuff like that. It's just like a long day, where like you have a full one from all the way in the morning to all the way at night. I'm used to having not that intense of a day. I'm used to having naps in the middle. I hope my silly house on that Minecraft server still exists. It does! Actually, I saw it. I was traversing the jungle while hunting down Pumpkin Pirate because he was running along trying to find his own house. And I ran into your house because I was curious. I saw it, and I saw that what do you call it? You claimed it, which is good. And I saw I couldn't look in the chests, and that's how I was checking whose claim it was. I didn't have a stick on hand. But yes, you are still good to go. It looks like your place is good. And I think people were borrowing from your wheat farm, but they were replanting, which I liked. They didn't have seeds available, but they were replanting for you, so I think you're good to go. And I think the server is also good to go if you want to join, if you are interested. We're just doing some back-end server administration stuff at the moment, working on... We're gonna do a creative world, but I need to figure out what's going on with the inventory. And I'd like to get to the administrator room, but that might have to be for another stream. Not sure about that yet. Possibly. Okay. So, inv? Do we even add the plugin? Am I that bad? I keep forgetting. Okay, we added the inventories. That is set. Help. Multiverse inventories. Yes, we got the proper version. Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne. I like the question mark at the end because it makes me think like he said it really fast, but in a still inquisitive tone. For the blood god, skull for the skull throne. Let's see. Okay, so now I need to learn how to sell these commands. So I need to look up. Here, you'll see the pretty mushroom. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, it has to pause. I don't like that. I need the commands. There we go. MV inv list. Yeah, there's a group defaults. Okay. How about letting the galaxy burn? I think the inventory is already working. You walk through and had no inventory. I have an inventory raider. Like, so say I take 64 and I just stick that in my inventory. Now if I walk back and enter the main world. Oh, you're right! Oh, I don't like how it does this though. I don't want it to clear it completely. That's not good. Yeah, now it's just gone. I don't want that to happen. I still want them to have inventories. Oh, wait a minute. What? Okay, here's our test. Everything goes in the trash. No, you are correct. That does seem to be working off the bat. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to test then to make sure this works alright. I could just use clear inventory, but you know, I'm slow. Okay, so I am a normal user. I am a deopt user. Oh, deop. Well, I'm not deopt yet. I'll be deopt in a sec. I'm a normal user. I give myself dirt. Sure, 64. Got a 64 thing of dirt. Building around, whatever. Everything's working great. And then I die. Suicide. Boom, dead. My house is obstructed, that's fine, I did that on purpose. Teleport back. Okay, inventory is gone. As you do, because you drop stuff on death. Okay, that's good. Now, slash spawn. Slash spawn collision inventory, and if I return, I should have dirt. Ah, there's the problem. So I want to make sure that if you... No, we got it! Oh, it just took a sec. Spawn. It gives a little bit of time to give you back the inventory. Okay, got it. Alright. You know, that works great. That's exactly what we need by default. Oh my god. God, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my god, my heart. I was like leaning back in my chair and I saw the arrow coming at me. Hey Sparky, do you have a MS accounts you use for Minecraft? MS account. A Microsoft account. No. Well, maybe. I don't know actually. I don't think so. I have a Mojang account with the original Minecraft. And then I believe... No, I do. I do have a Minecraft... I do have a... Yes. I have a Microsoft account that has a copy of Minecraft on it. I don't know how they link together though. So I have the Windows 10 version, the Bedrock edition, and I also have the Java edition. But I really don't touch the Bedrock edition, and I don't know if that's the only way I can give out my credentials, like via my email. I prefer not to. But I have nothing against the Bedrock edition. I think it's pretty great. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am confused. I need to... Snuggle time. Wait a minute. Who are you? Snuggle time Kitty. Do I know you from... Where have you been before? Have you been on this stream before? I looked up tech support and found a profile with that name. Oh, it might be me. Well, no, actually, no, that's TechSpark. It might be me. You can try it. It might not be me, it might be me. Who knows? Oh my god, it's May! That's right! I kept seeing the profile. You know what, I was so confused too. I talked to Wasabi about that. I was like, I swear to god, I see a different profile on my my Twitch account because I'm only following about 30 people. I follow people who I think are like fantastic, who I love their content, and I wholeheartedly recommend any of the content that they put out. And for a very short time, I kept, oddly enough, one of my plugins was following Russian channels. And I don't know which plugin it was, I deleted all my connections and made sure there was no problems at all. I'm usually, I mean, I'm cautious. I'm partly in the CS to field degree, so I know what I'm doing. But still, some plugin was following Russian channels, so I shut that down like nothing. And I was like, I was gonna message Wasabi and say, I'm following Russian channels again because there's a new person streaming, but I didn't address it and I forgot about it because I saw the new profile picture. But hi May, how are you doing? What should I call you? What should I give you a name? Are you cool with me sticking with May, or should I switch to a possibly other name? Do you have a preference? I was mostly wondering because I play Minecraft on Switch, but I can crossplay with people on Xbox One and PC. Gotcha. Unfortunately, I wish I did use the Bedrock Edition, but the Bedrock Edition doesn't give us, you know, all these wonderful plugins, so I can't, unfortunately, use it. But, actually, yeah, is it good on the Switch? I think I saw you streaming it at one point, and I was curious. I remember I saw you said rip your view counts, which I was like, sadly, it may be true. It's great on Switch. I'm gonna have to try it sometime because I feel like that'd be really relaxing, just laying back and playing it on, like, I don't know, in bed or something. I still gotta beat Celeste though. I'm stuck on Celeste and I have not made progress in a very long time. They somehow managed to add motion controls to it. That'd be interesting if they did like a little bit of a punching mechanic, but I feel like, I don't know about that, because if Nintendo did, they definitely did it. Like, you can actually punch the bricks! Just imagine how that would turn out. I wouldn't say it's a bad idea though, it's a pretty cool idea. Alright, we got wood on our inventory, we leave this area, and this is fantastic. This is everything I wanted and more. Items do not transfer between worlds. And the controls will be bad? Yeah, you know the controls will be bad for sure. And I'm glad it was... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad it told you it was working before you tried to fix it. Oh no, yeah, I am glad that you told me that it was working before I tried to fix it, because I was looking around, I'm like, alright, we're gonna start getting in here deep. What does NV inventory mean? How do we set the world? Etc, etc. I was starting to worry. Because the commands weren't too intuitive, but I did see... What was it? NV info? Anyways, there's a default group thing, so I was gonna thought I had to set up separate groups for individuals. I had to do that for permissions. Oh, this was something else we're doing tonight. I'm not gonna do that on stream because it's not gonna be interesting. I need to set up separate groups, so right now, PEX tech support, Aaron command, check command, help, PEX. PEX help. Oh my god. There's this permission X program that helps permissions. And say I'm an administrator, I want all the commands possible. And if I have a default user spawn into the server, I want them only to be able to call like set home, delete home, teleport request, and teleport accept. Like 4 basic commands, for example. We have some diehard streamers, diehard Minecraft fans on the server that would really prefer if I didn't have teleport accept, teleport deny, stuff like that. For example, Sky Coaster Man, I think he'd be okay with me associating him with that. He does not want those commands available to him. He'd like to remove them if possible. So instead of removing them, because that's actually a ton of work to get those permissions wrote out, I had to hardcode a bunch of them, stupidly, because I couldn't figure out a faster process for doing it. I'm going to create a special world for people who want to have like quote-unquote hardcore Minecraft. I guess like no command mode. And I'm going to give them like a special modifier for when they talk in chat, like they say hi, it'll say hardcore tech support says hi, something like that. That way they have a little bit of recognition that they're doing the hardcore mode, even though it's just how they want to play it. And people that do want the teleport accept and request and all that stuff, they can still have it without any issue. That's how I think I want things to work. You know what would be neat? If you could add on a hardcore world to the server. Also a cool idea. That is a cool idea. Shh. The problem with that is, I don't know, I've had a lot of people request the main world be hardcore. Like the whole die one, oh that's what you mean by hardcore. There's a hardcore like difficulty in Minecraft and I forget what it does. I think it increases spawn rates, makes enemies like almost pretty much 2-hit for you. The whole die once thing would be insane, like oh god, that'd be pretty cool. That would be a whole mess of plugins and stuff we'd have to mess around with, but hey, maybe somewhere down the road. I like that. maybe if you complete the parkour course, if you go all the way down here, and you complete this wonderful travesty. Oh, I did a bad thing. Then, only then, may you participate in hardcore round. Like, you have to beat the parkour round. Also, I missed the motion control thing, I'm sorry. Let me read back on that. If I can find it. Thankfully, there is no motion controls on the Switch version. Thankfully, absolutely. Oh, thank God. Yeah. My favorite thing to do in Minecraft is to make giant mazes. Really? That actually sounds really cool, Spookoolers. Really, that's a cool thing to like doing. I may request that you help make a maze. I would really like to see a maze. I did it again. Game mode creative. Go, 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 fly. Gotta go fast. Ah, shoot. That'd be really cool, Spoilers. I would dig that. I normally build underground mazes unintentionally, right? If I'm not very careful not making it like a snake maze, a hot snake, very hot snake maze, then I will end up doing the same. Alright, something else we need to do is we need to protect spawn. I just forgot about that until now. So give tech support golden shovel. Shovel? Oh, give them 64, why not? No, let's delete those. Just give them 1. And we're going to claim this area so that no one may attack it. We're gonna do kind of a big range, so give me a stick too. Give tech support stick 1. We're gonna do... Let's do a fence first. Just so we have an idea of the boundaries. My favorite one was a rainbow color coated maze. Like 50 branching paths. That's so neat! Someone ended up paying me on another server to go through the maze under my house. Oh my god. How'd that turn out? Each room has its own puzzle with one correct hidden path and a bunch of other paths that dumped you into other rooms in the maze. I feel like that would just give me an anxiety attack. What? Oh. Oh, I don't know if Wasabi will want that. Should I override building in this area so that you can just build anywhere, or should it be claim-based only? I don't think it should be claim-based only. It should be all should be able to build here. So in order to do that, what parameter is that? Let me open that link. Oh, nope, that's just a video. Let's not do that. Every time someone went down into it, they swore up and down that it changed. The person starved to death in there because they couldn't find the exit. Oh my god. That's like a, what does that remind me of? Remember in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Also, I'm just on a Harry Potter craze tonight. They had that maze that like well, it literally would move around, so it was kind of like that. But it would like close in on people. It reminds me of that. Like they're just starving to death, stuck between two walls, can't leave. Kind of horrifying. Okay, help. Help. What is this called? It is... It's part of World Guard. No, it's not part of World Guard. It's part of... What's this part of? Land claim. Claim. List? What? No! I don't want to claim this. Unclaim. There we go. Every time someone went into... Oh, I'm sorry. I just went about my business and kept mining. Yeah, just keep on going. You hear people dying, screaming for an exit. Just let them continue. You don't have to worry about it. I don't think ignore claims is the proper thing to do here. Because what if I de-op myself? De-op tech support. Yeah, exactly. So I still can't build here. So that's not the way to do it. I gotta op myself. Op tech support. Tech support. There we go. Nope, spelled that wrong. Tech support. Got it. Alright. I literally ran past them like 6 different times and they couldn't find the way out! Oh, that's just on their own part then. They should know better. They should know better than that to see the man who created the cave and not follow him around. It literally ran past. Oh, shoot. I keep rereading messages. I don't know why. I'm getting to that tired point of the night. I gotta look up the parameters for this. You kept leading them down different paths. Oh, you're like a false prophet. Like, oh, come on, I'll lead you down the correct path. Come on, follow me. You'll find the exit. Don't worry. And then you just led them into their deaths. Land crane, Minecraft. What plugin is this? Oh, I hit Control-Shift-T and open up the Japanese trailer again. It's the new Daedalus. Daedalus. I have to Google that. Oh my god, these fancy terms! Look at me, pulling up the mythology, the old textbook. He was a craftsman and an artist in Greek mythology who had two sons, Icarus and Lapix? Lapix. Best known creator of the Labyrinth. Ah, there's the connection! And a huge maze located under the court of King Minos? Minos, one or the other, of Crete, where the Minotaur and half-man, half-bull creature dwelt. Claim help. Help claim. Command matching claim, command trust, untrust, abandon all claims, subdivide claims, help claim 2. They all did eventually lead to exits, but they just kept getting lost. It probably didn't help that they were near bedrock and it was very, very dark. Yeah, that does not help. Especially, I mean, if you don't know how to turn up the brightness on the game, they're just gonna die anyway, right? There's no hope for them. They are fish in the water. Dead fish in the water. I guess fish in the water would be kind of in their perfect world. No torches, nothing, so just pitch black in this like horrifying cave. Why did they not bring torches of anything if you're going into like a deep cave? Restricts claim. Restricts a subclaim so that it inherits no permissions from the parent claim. No, we don't know about that. Set accrued claim. Oh, we should adjust that. Accrued. Set accrued claim blocks. Oh, we have to set them individually. I wish I could set them all at the same time. That's a properties kind of thing. Okay, help 3. Sell claim blocks. Traps. Ejects you to nearby unclaimed land. Trust list. Ignore claims. Delete all claims. Nope, none of these. Admin claims. Transfer claim. Claim lists. Claim explosions. Claim book. Ugh. And no 5. Okay. Of course, I was playing on the Witchery server, and I was a vampire, so I could give myself night vision. Well, there you go. So you can hunt them down in the meantime. Will your Minecraft server be 24/7? Absolutely, it will be. So you can play anytime that you please. Or 724. Either or, if you have a preference between those two. 724 or 24/7, or 365. All of the above are applicable. You can't build here unless you claim land first. I just need to switch this toggle off. It's part of grief prevention. That's one of our plugins, isn't it? Grief prevention, that's the one I'm looking for. Help grief prevention. Okay. We got 6 pages. Hopefully one of these will actually give us a toggle. Wouldn't surprise me if I didn't know. Here's the really devious part. There was a bunch of tunnels that were 1 block tall, because vampires eventually get bat form, which is 1 block tall. So you can just sort of like go through the rafters, if you will, and just go spy on them and sneak around. Oh, they all lead back to the base? Well, there you go. That's pretty cool. At any point, you can just be like, ah, I'm out of here. Turn into a bat, fly out here. Give pet. Oh, I'm tired. Whew. Separates. No. Ugh. Okay, I gotta check around. And we were getting... What's this message? Can't build here. So the idea is, okay, this is by design. And I can adjust this in the config file, but I think it might be better to not do that. So people are gonna create what they're gonna create. And I don't want other people to destroy other people's creations, so maybe this is a good thing. So, say I'm a regular player, I'm de-opping myself. De-op. Ugh, I keep doing that wrong. De-op, tech support. Okay. No longer an administrator, I need to claim land. So let's do that. Claim this subsection. Must be at least 100. There we go. This is now my land, I can do anything I want with it, including digging down. And if someone were to come along, I'm second man, I can't destroy that. Easy, no problem at all. Like it. And now as an administrator, I can go along, and if I see something I don't like, I can always ignore those claims. So I think we're in good shape. Wasabi's not gonna understand that, so I gotta type that out. Sign. Okay, I can ignore claims though, I just gotta op myself. TechSpark. You can get literally anywhere in your tunnel system in a matter of seconds, that's awesome. If you build a farm on claimed land, can people take your carrots? Do you want to test it? I don't think they can. I don't think they can interact with destructible objects. Like, I think it would give you a, you don't have permission to do that if you attempted. But if you want, I can teleport over to you and double check that. Or like wheat or something like that if you want me to check. Okay, enter this world. We'll say like, ignore claims. Welcome. Please. Alright, you must claim land prior to building. Okay, skip the space. You must claim land prior to building. Oh, I don't like the shape of that. Hint. Use a golden... No, it should know how to use a golden shovel. Nah. I need like a mossy thing here to accent it. So they just kept progressively getting more and more annoyed because I kept ending up in front of them, no matter how far they got. Well, that's not the good spirit. They shouldn't get annoyed about. I'm gonna take some mossy cobble and some regular cobble and do this. Well, no, that doesn't work. Let's not do this. It's not gonna fit in right. Oh, that's too bad I did that as a portal now. Now I'm regretting that decision because I want to do some mossy stuff. They felt like they were going in circles even though they weren't. Playing mind tricks on them, gaslighting them a little bit. Welcome, you must claim land prior to building. Oh shoot. Welcome. You must claim land prior to building. Got it. That's why they starved to death and they gave up. See, it's still bad sports. They gotta keep persisting. They gotta keep pushing those boundaries, seeing if they can do it. That's why they never got to the end. They didn't try hard enough. Should I put in roads? Maybe we'll do roads like this. Should be cobble. No, I don't like that. Kept digging in front of them, so they were doing an infinite maze. Gotcha. The most devious thing I did was build a tunnel that looped them all the way back to the dead center of the maze. Yeah, that is definitely very devious. I'm sure they took quite a while running around. Okay, let's see here. Must climb land. Got that. They need a shovel in order to do that. They should know. They had no idea. Oh, that's right. They had no idea, right? They were just kind of still digging around. Oh, we have a portal cooldown now. Can't tell if it's the same or not. Oh yeah, they were saying they can't tell if it's the same. And for chivalry, for chivalry. What do I still need to do for administrative? I need to build another void world. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna build that here. Yeah, people in the lobby now, so I gotta hide from them. The Great Shovel Knights, absolutely. Okay, I gotta grab Void World command. Envy list. We're gonna create another Void World called. Oh, this is the right command though. It's gotta be clean the place. Clean room generator. Void room. Got it. You're just kind of sitting there like, yeah, just Kappa. What are we listening to? Oh, still Animal Crossing. I was gonna go on the roof and make the portal up there, but we'll wait off on that. So we're gonna name this one. What are we gonna name this new world? What's the reward of getting to the end of the maze? This is gonna be admin world. Admin, yeah, world. Well, we'll call it admin room because we're not making a whole world yet. 6 whole blocks of diamond, 4 iron blocks, 64 iron blocks. I don't know if that's really worthwhile. 6 diamond blocks? That's not too much. Like after all they went through, you know? Is there any particular goal you have set to get to on the server? For tonight, no. For tonight, I'm just looking to, well, I guess kind of. I'm looking to get, before tonight, I didn't have anything to do with the flat world, and Wasabi was really looking to get the flat world finished. So you could just have sort of a creative zone, which is, I guess, finished now, so actually you can feel free to do this. All you have to do is claim some land. So that's finished off. I'm glad that we finished that goal. I want to get the very beginnings of the admin world started, so I'm going to generate a void world for that. And we'll have the portal readied up. I'm not sure if you mean like broad goals in just terms of like what I like to achieve in terms of that, or if like just tonight's in the stream. Those are my goals for this stream, and I'm almost finished up on that. Broad goals, I don't think I have any. Alright, envy list, was that created properly? We got an admin world. Good. Now before we create the admin world, we need an object to copy and paste over, so there's one reward that made it worthwhile, a bone called the legendary bone. That is worthwhile, the comedic relief. Game mode creative. I'm just gonna take... I can't spell his name. I'm just gonna take this bit and paste that over. Then we don't have to work too much with it. And then we're gonna MVPP. Multiverse teleport. Admin room. MV confirm. Game mode creative. I was too late. Shoot. If I don't do that quick enough, then I die. Had sharpness of 5 and flame of 2. I don't remember what the commands or the parameters are, so I don't know how good that is. But hopefully it's good. MV teleports. Admin room. It's warning us that it's unsafe to teleport there because there's no floor. So I gotta quickly switch on game mode, creative. Oh, I keep forgetting to type in my name. That's why I keep messing up on. I'll just copy and paste it. Game mode. TechSpark. Creative. Oh, game mode, creative, TechSpark. Alright. So now MVTP, admin room, MV confirm, paste. Alright, now that's good to go. And paste. Clipboard is empty. Bollocks. Alright. MVTP lobby. I'm gonna play later, it's 9 AM here, so off to work for you. Oh yeah, no worries! Have a great night, Hen Hen. Good luck at work. Do I have this copied? 100 blocks are copied, yes. Okay. MVTP. Admin room. MV confirm. Good. And paste. There it is. Awesome. Now we have something here we can go off of. And now in the admin world, so we're gonna work on this slowly. But I don't want to get this issue fixed right now. I just wanted a place to start off on. So we'll do a sign and maybe say under construction. MVTP, lobby. And the last thing I want to get figured out tonight is the bed situation. So currently, as I understand it, give TechSpark bed 1. I try to sleep in bed. Bed spawn set, suicide. I die. People are mad that they're returning here instead of to their bed. Which I like returning to the lobby personally, but that's just me. Because then how are you supposed to get to the lobby otherwise? So we have a /spawn command that I guess we'll use instead. So, what overrides this? We have 2 set spawn commands. And I gotta see which one. I think it's the essential spawn, so. We do /help. Help essential spawn. Nope, help essential spawn. Spawn. Ah, okay. So we have to figure out what we are overriding with the bed spawn. Oh, this is a great PSN message. I just got, you have a package, give it to me. No explanation, nothing. PSN message, I just got, you have a package, give it to me. That could either be like an innuendo, or that could be like a threat. I can't figure out which one that would be though. This is just gonna be something directly within the server, so unfortunately you don't get to see anything here, sadly. It sounds like they're asking for drugs. Yeah, leave the money on the porch, put it under the Hello Kitty backpack, and I'll leave you your white powder. It sounds like they're talking about drugs, it sounds like they're talking about my dick, or thinking I'm the mailman. I mean, yeah, it's one of the three. Like, it's definitely one of those options, it can't be anything else. So there's a 2 in 3 chance that it's something uncomfortable. 1 in 3 chance they think you're like the neighborhood mailman and they just found you on PSN and they're like, hey man, I got the package. I thought this would be the best way to contact you instead of the, the postal service. I'm hoping they just ask me for drugs. That's probably, that's probably the best option though. I'm looking for, I need an Essentials plugin, so the Essentials plugin folder, and it's probably going to be in config.yml. Is that correct? And it looks like it's under Essentials Home. Essentials Home. Okay. Allow people to set their bed at daytime. True. World Home Permissions. Set to true to enable per-world permissions for using homes to teleport between worlds. This applies to /home only. Gives permission to teleport to a world with Essentials world name. Okay. This... what? It's not a parameter I can... oh, I need to add it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna reply, yes, have package where you want it. Yes, that is a very good choice. Have package where you want it. I'm actually very curious what they reply. Based on the reply, you should be able to know what this is. They're either gonna say, away from the cops, so drugs, on the table, so option 2, or at your local blue box, which is, the mailbox option. So I need to add some key parameters to our config file, which is going to, when users die, spawn them at their home instead of spawn point. And this is called respawn -at -home. Is this already a parameter? Am I messing this up? Respawn at home. Oh, got that. Set that to true. Okay. That way it sounds like I'm talking about my... wait. That way it sounds both like I'm talking about my tick or talking about like drugs. Yeah, you might be able to narrow it down fairly easily. And if he doesn't know what you're talking about, mailman. If no home is set, send them... oh, okay, got it. Spawn if no home. Oh shit, that's not an option. You know where I want it. I thought we discussed where package goes. Wait, is that actually the response you got? He really is making it sound lewd. Like, it really, now you're starting to go into a territory where it's either highly illegal because he's getting uncomfortable, or highly lewd. Like, you have those two extremes. You gotta figure out, like, what can we say to really narrow down which one it is? How about, like, you could almost say, what should I wear? In which case they would say, something inconspicuous, or something revealing. Hopefully that would give you the idea of which one. Which one are you talking about? Okay, so I need to say, spawn if no home. So... oh, what? No, this isn't correct. Oh, I'm messing stuff up. Alright, sending what should I wear when given package. Oh yeah, let me know what that response is. I'm curious. That might start crossing a boundary for him, but we'll see. Okay, I need Doesn't Cook reply. They said hoodie. Like, does he mean like a hoodie so it's inconspicuous, or like a hoodie and like no other pants? Exactly! He didn't say any other clothes! You can't know! This man is the master of illusion. Perhaps he's in the same situation and he's not sure who's texting him. Is this the person he was trying to hook up with? Or is this the person that he was trying to make the secure drop with? You don't know. You just can't know. No home is set. Send you to bed or spawn when / home is used. Spawn if no home equal to true. Why is that different than the rest? Oh, because I used an equal instead of a colon. Colon. Okay, good. Okay, time to reload the plugins. Reload. Got anyone on the server? Now sending him, do I need pants? Which could also, like, you could make that with a drug deal or not. Like, it could be, do I need pants in the sense that either loot, of course, or do I need pants or cargo shorts? It depends how much I'm trying to bring. Okay. Now we're heading back. Are we opt? Deop tech. We had deop ourselves. Deop. TechSpark. Other places can be like, you consider creating a land. Yeah, I know that. Can I not sleep here? Alright, time, set. Nope. That's not the right. Oh, I'm not op, that's why. Op. Check Spark. I think I just broke beds in general. Bed spawn set. Oh, why aren't beds already... What? That's not right. Why can't none... What? Oh boy, this is a golden reply. Whatever you want, just one package. I mean, I think you gotta come clean at some point. Like, you gotta ask, is this drugs or is this sex? I mean, you gotta ask. You don't know. You just can't know. Unless you want to toy with them more. You down to do the hocus pocus, or you trying to get a little hokey pokey? Wait a minute. See if this works. Suicide. That worked for respawns. I like that. It's kind of fun. I would say keep going with it though. Entertain yourself. So that worked, but it doesn't work for non-admins, so deop TechSpark. I had to suicide because I have to get out of here first. Oh, I can't suicide? Okay, well, kill TechSpark. There we go. Oh, that's not even good. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Okay. I need to delete home. Homes. Home list. Delete home TechSpark. Delete home. I don't understand. Spawn. Oh, the game is up there like, wait. Girl said she was delivering package. You're not girl. Mistake forgive? What? How do you know you were a dude though? Did you say bro or something like that? Did you, the jig is up. Suicide. We don't have, regular members don't have access to suicide. I think that should be changed. I think regular members should have access to suicide. Okay, don't like that. Op TechSpark. Homes. Nope, I want to know homes. Give me homes list. Delete home. Del home. Del home. TechSpark. Error home TechSpark does not exist. Why not? I want to delete home start. Home anything does not exist. Then why do I have a home? Bed spawn set. Oh, listen to that music. This is not Animal Crossing anymore. This is some lo-fi. This is the stuff I listen to when I'm doing homework. We're gonna switch to. I almost want to do the Futurama soundtrack, but that's not right. Starbound OST. Oh, that's the middle of the soundtrack. Let's not do that. How about there? Yeah, homes doesn't work. It just transfers to me home, which is weird. It's like acting like it's just home. Usually we can set multiple homes, but that is something I've disabled. There's only one home we can set at the moment. What I am curious, so de-op myself. De-op tech support. What I do want to check is if I could just put the bed down and now set that as my spawn. So bed down, boom. You can only sleep during nights. Now kill myself. Kill TechSpark. Do I respawn there? No, I respawn here. This is not what I want. I do not like that. Del home, home. Home has been removed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good option. Hell yeah. Ooh, I'm confused though. I'm very confused. Okay, so the kill myself again. Thank you. I'm so confused with what's going on though. So why don't default members have bed spawn set? Players don't have bed spawn set. Minecraft. You actually have to lay down in bed. Oh wait, ooh, wait. But I have this set as that isn't the case. Is that only for admins? Oh, I bet it is. I bet that is an only admin thing because I have it where you can set it during daytime as well. Day or essentials home. This is on my config file. Update bed at daytime. Allow players to. Yeah, bastard. Alright, vanish, so we don't have that anymore. Oh, we don't have access to that. Anyways, allow players to set their bed during daytime. I think I need to give that permission, so I need to figure out what node that is. Let me opt myself so I don't have to deal with that. Opt TechSpark. Game mode. Creative. Now I gotta figure out what's. Yeah, it didn't let me lay down, but I want it to be also during daytime, so that's where I think things are messing up. It does do it when I lay down during nights, so maybe we could just leave it like that. But yeah, it is handy it's nighttime now. I like it where you can still set it during daytime though. So I'm gonna just give that configuration command. I think I already have the permissions list up. So the default, it's going to be. I just gotta figure out what that node is all. So essentials, homes, permission nodes. It's not. Is it multi-home? It is. It's gonna be. Is this called again? Update. Bed at daytime. If I can't get it to go to default members, then I'll probably just leave it as a nighttime thing. Updates. Better daytime. It's just a Boolean value. Essentials. Home. Let me try just doing the command essentials dot the family is going to be, I think, just update. I think there's periods in between each one, so update.bed @daytime. That can't be right. That sounds like the worst naming convention ever. Alright, reload, see if that works. I forgot that Easter was the thing. Oh my god, that's right, Easter is the thing. Oh, it's Sunday though, so. It would only matter to me if I got a holiday off school. It's also op TechSpark. Oh, I already am. Time, set, day. Okay, it's daytime now. Now deop TechSpark. Set bed, sleep in bed, not adjusting. Okay. How about trying this? Here's the thing, I don't celebrate it anymore, hence why I forgot. Yeah, I haven't celebrated in a long time either. I like this coloring the eggs, and I remember the smell of the eggs and the dye. I like that part. Okay, that didn't work. Update bed at daytime. Essentials.setHome.bed. How am I supposed to find that node? That is the worst. Alright, so it's gonna be essentials. That was the worst place to hide it. God, had to dig for it. .sethome.bed. It's not even the correct node, it's just a bed node. That's not a correct labeling convention. For shame for your node conventions. I don't like them. Make sure that loads properly. Okay, reloaded. Still not left though. So maybe I did that incorrectly. That would not be a surprise. This also could be an outdated version of it. This is for group manager, but it's still the same set home variable. I now celebrate what Easter actually used to be. Like the religious holiday? Is that what you mean? This historical background to it. I now celebrate what Easter... Oh, the old pagan thing. Gotcha. What are those celebrations like? Are they extensive? I've never actually, I guess, recognized or noticed what an old Easter is like. I've always had the American version, if you know what I mean. Spring equinox and whatnot. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you get to see... That's cool because it's like closer to nature if you're into that sort of thing. Depends on the person, I suppose. If you're closer to nature and you can feel like the time of the shifting the seasons, that's cool. I like that. It's a nice way to look at it. I'll have to read more into it, of course. I'm just going at face value, but it sounds like a cool idea to live it. Essentials. Update. Oh wait. Oh, what did I mess up on that? Wait a minute. Now I'm confused again. Set home. Oh, it's a lot of sitting here and staring. I apologize. Daytime. Essentials dot, oh, I've put an extra word in there, that's why I'm messing up. Essentials dot sethome dot bed, not essentials dot update dot sethome dot bed. Just a word off. Okay, reload that, see if this actually works. Fingers crossed. Most of it is involved with hunting, feasting, and drinking, at least for me. Well, you got me on the drinking and the feasting. I mean, any holiday that gives me an excuse to either get drunk off my ass or to eat as much food as I can consume, that is a holiday that is a-okay in my book. So, I can understand that. I'm not much of a hunter myself, but I can appreciate, well, I understand why people do it, I should say. Bed spawn set. There we go! There's the permission. So now, people can just set their spawn during daytime. They don't have to worry about actually sleeping to set that, and that's an effect I wanted to have. Cool. And now, let's also confirm, bed spawn is set. We are de-opt, we don't have permission. Kill TechSpark. Respawn. That does not work. I know the command that I do need, though. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't do the right click on this time because my bed got set after you broke it and placed it. I don't think that matters because I think it's the spawn zone area, but we'll do it as a test. I'm pretty sure this is another permission thing, because if we're still fighting for it, so bed spawn set. Kill TechSpark. Oh no, you're absolutely right! What?! But why did it work with the admin one? Ah, I'm confused! Well shoot, alright, well, cool, that makes our work a lot less. Once again, you're welcome. Well, hey, I was gonna diagnose that for another half an hour, so you spent me some time, you saved me some time. Thank you. Tech support late at night does not think so straight. I second guess myself, I guess, too much. But no, thank you for being a voice of reason. I've saved you a lot here, actually. You absolutely have. Alright, so beds are set. I have a Wasabi gave me a to-do list. So let me read down the to-do list. It is in my staging category. And it's in my remind me. So bed spawns aren't working properly. Got it. Ranks with TP, that's something we're gonna have to do on... I'm gonna not do that on stream because that's mostly on the other computer, so that's not gonna be fun to watch. Flat World Creative World, that's set. Oh, we want to find a preset map with the land plots divided. I don't like that idea. We're not gonna do that. Because we manually plot out the worlds anyways, so that's gonna be a no. We will put highways in, I think, at some point, and we're gonna manually claim those highways, but for the time being, that's not necessary, I don't think. What does the highway look like that he wants? Just basic cobble? I guess we can do that as a last thing to do. MVTP Creative World. Nope. MV list. Oh, we don't have permission. Oh, because we gotta up ourselves. TechSpark. There we go. MVTP list. MVTP Creative World. We were right. How about a highway to hell? Yeah, let's set it on fire. Why not? We're gonna do a stone slab and maybe stairs? Like this stair. Slab. Do we have a better slab? If we have this slab, that may be more fitting. So, do like North claims. Either like that, like a couple. This looks very generic though. I don't like how they all blend together. Or we could do this. And once we get it down, it's as easy as copying and pasting it over. I like that one better. We're gonna do that one. But yeah, I hope you like the already shit I sent. Yeah, oh no, you're fine. I'll check that in a little bit. I'm sure I will. I actually might not do it until I wake up tomorrow, but I'll keep the message as news, so I'd be sure to check it. Okay, so we need a highway of sorts. So let's do it like... It's not gonna be able to line up with the mushrooms, so we kinda gotta... How tightly should we do this? And before you forget, like 2 days again. Well, the problem with that one was I opened up the DM, so I forgot about it, which I should not do. I should leave it unread so that the next time I open Discord, I can pop right in and see that, you know? Oh my god, I'm breaking everything. Okay, that is if we want it above ground, but we want it below ground, so we're gonna do it like this. Or are we gonna do it like that? No, we're not. We have to... It has to be above ground. Does it? Yeah, right? I can't actually tell. Would this be above ground or below ground? He sent me like a 2D image. I've never even seen that before. Yeah, I'm just picking up what you're laying down, my dude. My dude. I guess we could do it like that. What if we did like that? I don't think that looks any better. I like the staircases better, but they kind of stick up a little bit too much. Are they the same height? Oh, they are. Okay, you know what? That's fine. It's gonna be hell to put all these in there. Of course, we won't do it manually. We'll have it automatically set up, but still. This... What is this called? Stone brick stairs. Can I use the wand tool? Wand. Let's go way far out here. Second position. Calc, check, chunk, setter, copy. Count, curve, out, sill, deform, select, drain. What in the one I'm filling with? Fill. Fill with... Oh, can't we even do staircases like that? Stone brick stairs? Fill... Stone brick stairs, probably have to be underscores. Brick stairs. No. Block, radius, depth. I don't like that. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna copy a bit of road, and we're just gonna keep pasting that over and over again. Let's make sure that works alright, so that, 2, done. Copy. Paste. Oh, what's a undo? Yeah. Paste. Ah. Oh. Well, eventually we can just copy this entire thing over. Paste. This looks unsightly. I don't like it. Let's do instead of this. God, what is this music? Starbound, what are you doing? Some creepy music. Let's switch back to, let's do some Oblivion. Listen to some like breathy sound. That's some peaceful Oblivion. That's some real classic music, not creepy, horrifying stuff. Okay, there we go. Ah, perfect timing. TP Wasabi Tonic to TechSupportSparky. Working on the highway. Thoughts on design. His silence is worrisome. Judging it harshly as Loogie. Should check out some creative servers for ideas. Well, fine. You could check out creative servers. I see them. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know. Wasabi, if you're listening, I will let you take care of that then, because I do not know what I'm doing in terms of that. So you may have a better idea. I don't think he's listening to the chat. Bollocks. Are you listening to Strem? Actually, in fact, are you streaming? Oh, he probably is. Oh, I'm probably... I just realized. No, sorry. I don't even distract him. I gotta explain this stuff then. So I'll explain. Creative world is sets. Claims are required for non-admins via Golden Shovel. Bed spawns have been fixed. What was the other thing we set? I think that was everything. Let me double check the remind me. Still left to do is special rank for TP. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna put this fence back. Game mode, tech supports. I gotta off myself though. Oh, I already offed. I'll leave it up to you. Game mode, TechSpark. Game mode, creative, TechSpark. And let's give us a little sign. Mix it chaotic this way. I'll look to see if there's a preset map later. Oh, I don't like the idea of a preset, because then all the stuff we spent this stream setting up the that whole flatland is for naught. Would have loved some warning, you know, just in case if you don't like the idea. What I understood was just a flatland. You just copy and paste it to the new one. The tricky bit is the, what do you call it, the portals. Just copy and paste the road. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. I'll just let you take care of it. And I'm off for the night. Alright. So I'm gonna call it for tonight. Close down this. It is much later than I normally stream, as you can probably tell by my voice, and I'm starting to sort of get run down, if you will. How long have I been up? It's been 4, 5, 6 plus 12. Wait, I can't even count right now. Actually, yeah, wait, no, that is right. So wait, I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, so 4 hours to noon, then another 12 hours to midnight. So 12 plus 6 is 18, plus 3 o'clock, 19, 20. I've been up for 21 hours. That is why I am tired. 21 hours is not the amount of time that I should be awake right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna get lots of sleep. Man, I didn't realize it had been so long. I gotta be cautious these late night streams. Whew. I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning-ish, like 10. So I get like 6 hours of sleep. But anyways, yeah, thank you for everyone that was able to stop by. Thank you for all the help. Ix, you have helped my mental stability in more ways than one, I can tell you that. In getting many of the problems solved tonight, so I appreciate that. And for everyone that was able to stop by as well, I may not be able to pull up your names here, but I know May was lurking around, and Spagoodlers, Zelrig, and a little bit of Wasabi at the beginning. Thank you to all of you, and for anyone that's just checking out the server or is lurking, thank you to all of you too. We'll be on likely tomorrow night, depending if I want to get a head start on some of my schoolwork or not. So I'll keep people posted. But yeah, have a great night, everyone, and let me double check if there's anyone we can host. If Wasabi's going live, then we can give him a host. There's no villagers in the flat world. Oh, there's villagers in the flat world. Yeah, that's a spawn thing. I'm talking to myself. Let me double check who's live. Oh, Pumpkin Pirate's live. That's not right. That's absolutely wrong. We're just gonna go and host Wasabi since he's taking the lead on the server while I'm hopping off. He's leading on, so for anyone that's lurking, you'll be able to see more of the Minecraft content in a higher definition because he runs a bunch of shaders and stuff like that. I prefer the old school style, but if you like the new school style, then you can check that out. And yeah, I think that's my wrap for tonight. I hope everyone has a wonderful night and a fantastic Thursday morning. I'll see you all in the next one.